What is up, Chad? Hello, hello, hello. What is up, Chad? Welcome back to the stream. Yo, 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 yo. Tank every day. Bro, it's a heat wave. It's so hot in LA right now. It's so hot in LA today. It's like 90 degrees. So I do understand I am dressed up like a douchebag. And it's not my normal attire, to be honest. But when I had the jacket on, I was melting. Am I going to watch a big time video? Absolutely. Yeah, that's my game plan. Thank you, Bad Scar, for the 6 months. Thank you for the primes, boys. Thank you, Mogaku-san. Thank you,
How's your
H-Man.
back from carrying Tyler?
I did not carry Tyler. It was the Shaq to my Kobe. I'm Kobe Bryant. He's Shaq. K-Dot, thank you for the 25 months. Thank you for the 10 months. Dragon Thief. What's up, YouTube frogs? What is up? What's PSL? Guys, PSL is Penis Star League. It's a 4v4 in-house Call of Duty and Halo LAN that we do every couple of weeks here at the office. It's not streamed. It's not streamed, but it's coming up soonish, so I can't be live too long. Because there are going to be like 15 people here. Aren't you going to Jason's party? I'm pretty sure I'm going to Jason's birthday with Cutie at some point. Brother, I'm not going. Like, I'm making an appearance. The thing is, I'm doing God Mode May, so I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking in the month of May for God Mode May. The Shadow Guy, thank you the 3 months. Cool Joe, thank you the Prime. Appreciate it. So I'm not drinking. And like, bro, I'm 30, bro. What am I doing at a 21-year-old's birthday party? I'm going because I like Jason. That's the only reason I'm going. It's hopefully the last 21-year-old birthday party I'll have to go to. I don't think I should be going to 21-year-olds' birthday parties when I'm actually 30. Right now I'm 29. It's kind of chill in a way because I turned 21 quite recently as well. So I get it. But we can't be making a thing of it. All right, let me tag the entirety of my Discord. Let them know I'm live on Twitch.tv. Yo! I'm not an old man, so it's not creepy, to be clear. Because I am, again, 29. Thank you, Bidsy, for the 9 months. Appreciate it. Are you going to react to Big Time K-Truck video? Yes, I am. I have it loaded. That shirt is fire. It's a Hanes tank top. But I appreciate it. Calbum, thank you the 5 months. Crew Baby, thank you the 3 months. AIDS, JD, thank you the 7 months. I have not talked to Brian F yet. I watched his video though. What is PSL? I looked it up and I only found the Pakistan Super League. It is, you know, first off, that's one of our competitors. It is Penis Star League. Okay, it's a 4v. It's an in-house Call of Duty LAN that we do at the warehouse. And I'm doing it like it starts in like a couple hours, so I'm not going live for longer than 2 hours here. My plan today is pretty simple. We're gonna watch his big time video. We're gonna play Street Fighter. Bang! That's it. That's it. That's the game plan. Oh, what happened? I'm number 1. Wait, what? Week 3 hasn't happened yet.
You're my mans.
Bars, thank you for the 48
My
months.
came in today, smile.
Script is leaked. It's not a script. Obviously, it's not a script. Obviously, it's not a script. Here's all I need to do, though. Get a screenshot of that. Post that one in general. Thank you, Nonsense and BS, for the Twitch Prime. Is Tyler a Trump guy? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Frankly, I don't think it matters, and I imagine he's pretty apolitical. You do know? I actually really don't think I know.
What it do?
Onesie, thank you for the 6 months. If you want to talk about Trump, guys, go no further than me. You can stop the buck at me, okay? Because I voted twice for DT. And I bought all the Trump coin I could to hopefully get a dinner with him. I'm only down 65% of my portfolio. In fact, let's check the Doug stock competition real quick. Okay, I'm down $926 total. Now let's scroll down and take a look. I'm down $665 on Trump coin. Dude, if I didn't do that, I would be mogging Stan's horrible portfolio. I would be mogging his dog shit ass butt portfolio. My bet is literally the worst you could make. If you put all of your money into Bitcoin, you would be losing less money than if you put it into my portfolio. Mine's more of a 5-year portfolio, not really a 5-month portfolio. All right, chat. So, guys, if you didn't hear, I talked about it a little bit, but I have had a plan. I've had a plan for a while now to change my K truck, which got stolen and then found again, into a electric truck. I wanted to EV swap it because although I liked riding it around, unfortunately, my girlfriend hated the car and would refuse to ride in it because in her words, it smelled like butt. It smelled what? Like butt. So anyway, that was my dream. And I told Yingling about it, and then I forgot about it. I forgot about it for probably 2 years. Until out of the blue, he said, dude, I figured it out. We're going to get your K-Truck EV swapped. I have this team called Big Time is doing it. Now, I've heard of Donut Media, but I didn't actually know about the Big Time spinoff because I didn't that into cars. But I knew I had a family member who worked at Donut Media, and I was like, okay, let's see it, let's try it, and lo and behold, this video came to be.
My cousin Ludwig Subaru Sandbar. This is my cousin Ludwig Subaru Sandbar. He bought it, and then someone stole it from him.
Somebody stole it from me.
Then he stole it back from me.
It has been retrieved.
Then I took it, loaded it in the back of Bud, and then we drove it 400 miles to Arizona. And today we're back in Arizona at
That's Jeremiah. He works at, I thought he worked at Donut Media. It turns out that he used to work at Donut Media, but he switched to independent, and he works at Big Time. And yeah, he's the one. He's the one who's working on my truck.
It's the EV to
actual cousin. Yeah, we were born in the same hospital.
Turn this Sandbar into the most functional, most drivable, most usable EV truck ever made in the United States of America. Welcome to Big Time. Oh yeah. This is a 19.
Okay, I didn't see that they did that to my car. Took it off road, did we?
Sandbar. It also just so happens to be owned by my cousin and childhood best friend, Ludwig. Now, Subaru has been making the Sandbar since.
Does this tell you how old the video is? Are you getting a gauge for how old this video is looking at my hair?
My cousin and
My hair's gone through like 7 phases since then.
childhood best friend, Ludwig. Now, Subaru has been making the sandbar since 1961. This is a 1997, so it's the 5th generation sandbar in the truck configuration. And you can tell that it's a 5th generation by this very British style looking radiator grill.
Dude, I love how the radiator grill looks. I think it looks so sweet.
This very British style looking radiator grill. Now the engine is actually in the back, but one of the reasons people like these trucks is because of how utilitarian they are. I mean, for gosh sakes, look at this. The bed folds.
Is that what utilitarian means? That's definitely not what utilitarian means, right? Ain't utilitarian a form of government? I think he just meant practical, no? Hold up, folks. I'm an English major. Let me handle this. Utilitarian.
Utilitarian.
Designed to be useful or practical rather than attractive. Yeah, so I don't think it makes sense here because this card is beautiful and looks good. And is also hot.
Down on the sides as well. Also, what makes it nice and cute looking is its small, tiny wheels. These are 155 80R13. 13-inch wheels. I got a pizza bigger than that in my freaking DiGiorno freaking freezer drawer. It's a right-hand drive car, so your blinkers are on the right.
What a
kilometers per hour on the dash. It has your typical fuel gauge, water temp gauge. You have your standard service lights, warning lights, seatbelt lights, and then it has this guy right here. Could maybe even be a tire pressure sensor. We have a legit handbrake and a 5-speed transmission.
Yes, sir.
Push button 4-wheel drive. The thing about the Sandbar, it has all the standard features that you would see in a, like a Toyota pickup truck. You have a friggin' glove box, you have AC, you have a place to listen to music. We have lush, rough feeling material on the seats. We have pleather carpet. This one happens to have a couple of what looks like mice turds on it. When the seats fold down, you have a cup holder on the back here. Ludwig loves Dunkin' Donuts.
This is embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
They're the same order.
Well, as my cousin from New Hampshire used to know,
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts, man.
They're good. They're good. That's what we do.
Starbucks.
Growing up, me and Jeremiah used to damn eat Dunkin' Donuts every damn week, and now he's acting like I'm a freak because I have a lot of donkeys in my car. I like Dunkin' Donuts! And should a man's garbage in his car not be kept off camera? Just Roy, I think the 20 months. Am I wrong? Should that not be a sacred place? That is a sacred place. The passenger seat of a car for a man should be a sacred place left to the man. What's your order? I get a plain bagel with cream cheese. I get the egg white bites for a little bit of protein. I get a large iced cappuccino. I get 3 munchkins. And that's usually it.
We don't do
East Coast
Starbucks.
guys.
We're Dunkin' guys. Roll up windows, push locks. In the back here, we have a inline-4 660cc engine that makes roughly 40 horsepower. Pretty good, 660cc max. So for this to be a K truck, it's gotta be under 660. We're not gonna be needing this where we're going. Have you checked the oil ever?
Never, not once. Drives like a beaut. That's the thing about K trucks. You don't need to do all that.
You don't need to do
You don't
all
need to
that.
do all that. That's true.
So what's the original origin story of this thing? Why did you buy it at all?
I think I wanted like a dream
You guys laugh the same? Yeah, I mean, we are family, so.
car.
Original origin story of this thing. Why did you buy it at all?
I think I wanted like a dream car. And I found a website called buycarsfromjapan.com.
Yeah.
And then I would just scroll through like almost every day.
Anyone, okay, this is going to sound crazy. Dude, my hair looks good. Your hair looks better now? Is that true? Everyone on YouTube said no in unison. Dude, it was like conclave. They were all on the same page there. Okay.
Right.
Until I eventually settled on the idea of getting a K truck.
This is your dream car.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, like from a look standpoint, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, they look sick. K-trucks have gotten incredibly popular within the last like 5-6 years. One, because
Did the guy who complained about what a latte was the other day say iced cappuccino? Okay. First off, don't fucking try to coffee max me. When we talk about Dunkin' Donuts coffee, all the rules of coffee go out the window. It doesn't fucking matter. You're at Dunkin' Donuts. That's how it works. Because you're at Dunkin' Donuts now. It's irrelevant. You just get whatever the biggest thing is to get the best bang for your buck that fits your sweetness desire and caffeine desire. That's it. And for me, it's the iced cappuccino. I don't know how they make it, and I don't want to know how they make it, because I'm sure when I find out, I'd be quite disappointed. Ever tried Timmy Hortons? I have tried Timmy Hortons. Yeah, it's pretty good. So that was my thought. I was like, yeah, it's pretty good.
because they look.
If I was Canadian, I would probably talk about Timmy Hortons the same way I talk about Dunkin' Donuts.
super unique. No one has them.
Yeah.
And they're like pretty practical.
I think a lot of streamers that I knew, because they all, got a lot of money during COVID, left COVID buying some supercar.
Right.
And I rented a supercar, and I hated it.
Yeah.
I hated driving it. I hate the looks I got.
And it's if you scratch this or I see your mirror fell off at some point.
Yeah.
That you're not so hurt about it.
Yeah, my mirror fell off. I don't know if you guys can tell.
No, I like the ability to drive or, tap
Jiggle
something
puff
a
thing in
little
6
bit
months.
and not stress about it.
Now, this thing got taken from you. Someone took it from your beautiful Ludwig hands.
There's a huge rainstorm and shut out all our power. There was a guy who was stuck inside of our warehouse. And so someone came, opened the gate for him, left it open. That same night, the only night we left it open, in the rainstorm, some dude walked up, I guess tried all the door handles, found the K truck, found the keys, and drove it.
And took off with it.
No
way.
And so I just get a call from Yingo, and it's like, hey man, bad news. This is like within 2 months or 3 months of owning it. Yeah, it's a very short amount of time.
Oh, brutal.
So
Left the keys in the car. I had spare keys in my car. Okay, does that make me a criminal because I have spare keys in my own car? That's fine. You could have spare keys in your car. That's fine. You guys are, see, the thing is about you guys is you've been corrupted by the uglier parts of society. And what you accept as normal, I reject. I think it is wrong that people steal. I think that's bad. I don't like it. I don't like that. Okay? So call it naivete. I like to call it trust and love in the world. Okay? The indomitable spirit of mankind, I believe that I should act in accordance to, how I want things to be. And I want people to be able to put the keys in the car if they find that convenient and not have it get stolen.
I made a video about it.
Right.
And then, unbeknownst to me, like a small task
And I forgot I was there. So fuck off.
force formed. And they would just tell me where it was at all times.
The sleuths came out and found it.
Just legitimately geolocated. It got spotted and eventually someone found it, called the cops, stayed with it, and then the guy ran from the scene because he knows.
I think it's 17 months lust for thrust.
So what's the ultimate goal with this thing?
My biggest problem with this car right now, it's a bit weak in power, which I don't mind, but I can already smell it. It leaves a patina, all right?
It leaves a little smell from.
It leaves a little smell.
Right.
And my girlfriend hates it.
So she doesn't. And if your girlfriend doesn't like riding in your dream car, then you got to make some changes.
Androgynous thing of the raw tier 1. Baggy Sal's.
Right. You don't
Thank
want
you
the
for the
smell.
prime.
You wanted to be able to locally commute, right? I think the idea is to EV swap this thing.
Yeah.
Never before done.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
And you're tasking the big time crew to do that. So we're gonna make that happen. We're gonna EV swap this bad boy. So one, you're happy, your girlfriend's happy, everyone's happy, And maybe we'll put a security system in it too, just in the... Next time you see it, it's gonna be ripping.
I'm excited.
Your girlfriend's
I'm
gonna
excited.
love you.
That's the dream. If my girlfriend loves it, then I can drive it everywhere, every day.
Hell yeah. All right. Let's get it loaded up.
Yeah, okay, how are we doing that?
Well, we have this thing, it's called a crane. We're craning a car into the back of the big rig. This is insane. What are we doing, man? Signing away my
He seems so much cooler than you. I mean, that's what you get when you have an older cousin, bro. They're always cooler than you.
responsibility. It's all in my hands now, although it's in Dave's hands.
It looks like a fucking toy.
I thought he was gonna do it like the arcade games. The claw, like looking at the side of the glass.
Bring her down, Dave!
It is a toy. It is a car, to be clear.
Oh, yeah. And with that, we have loaded our first bit of cargo for the big rig. So let's get on the road and get the heck on out of here.
Ah, hello, world.
Hello.
What do I feel like doing today?
How about I destroy your car's interior with my UV?
Not today, Mr. Sunshine. You and your UV rays are no match for me and my 303 car care products.
Oh, you got 303 car care? Oh, you can protect your dash, but I bet you can't protect the rest of your car's interior.
Yes, I can, because it's good for all of my car's vinyls, rubbers, and plastics. I can use it on cloth, vinyl, rubber. and-
Skip. You want me to skip the well thought out, high effort ad read from my cousin? You want my family to make less money? That's what you're telling me?
Even leather. So eat that, Mr.
We're rewinding.
You can't protect the rest of your car's interior.
Yes, I can, because it's good for all of my car's vinyls, rubbers, and plastics. I can use it on cloth, vinyl, rubber, and even leather. So eat that, Mr. Sun.
Oh, well, you know what? I don't even care about your car because I'm going to gobble up every single other car that's not using 303.
Yeah, and what's more, I can also clean the stains
What's up,
out of
Brian?
my car with 303's interior cleaner. What do you think of that?
You think you're so smart, don't you? Well, guess what? I'm going back to bed.
Not only does 303 Car Care have products to help you defeat the sun's harmful UV rays, but they've got all sorts of products to help you keep your car nice and shiny. From the bucket to the soap to the foam cannon itself. So if you guys want your car to look as clean as mine, hit the link in the description below and get you some 303 Car Care products.
Okay.
Thank you guys for supporting the companies that support big time.
During our 400-mile trip in the big rig, we started to realize that we've never actually worked on an EV before. But lucky for us, before we get started on this sucker, we're going back to school. EV school. But before we can dive into the lab portion of this course and get our fingers dielectric greasy, we need to start in the classroom
Oh my God, look at it.
with some basic electrical engineering principles. Starting with Ohm's Law. V equals IR. Nailed it. That's it. That's all we need to know. Next.
Okay, voltage. Oh, fuck, okay. Voltage equals... I is that imaginary number times radius. Thank you, the 5 gifted Jays! It's impedance because of times resistance. I'm not a fucking idiot. Impedance is when you can't come.
Next, with EVs, you're working
So
with a different
don't
set
try ever fuck with me like that again.
of components. It's a different language almost. So you have to know what they are, how they work, and how they fit into the picture of a complete EV system. And whether it's an electric golf cart or Tesla, they all share these same components. Starting with the battery, and that's what's providing all the juice to power your EV. And there are small battery packs, large battery packs with varying voltages and corresponding amps, but regardless, these are DC batteries, and that's important to remember. Next, you have the motor, which is sucking up all that battery juice, and these are AC motors. So between the AC motor and the DC battery, you have what's called the controller or inverter. It takes DC current and converts it into AC current.
Why not just have an AC battery or a DC motor and then skip all the bullshit?
and that motor just gobbles up all that AC current. There's also a DC to DC converter, and that converts the high voltage DC current from the battery to 12 volts DC for all your auxiliary systems. That's your lights, your wipers, any accessory that runs on 12 volts. This converter is what's making that happen. Finally, you have your onboard.
An AC battery is hard to make. A DC motor needs to be really big. You guys are so fucking scared of the world. It won't provide consistent power. Because you build it bad. Elliot, think of the prime. I'd build it good.
Charger, which takes AC power from the grid and rectifies it to DC to charge the vehicle's battery. And there's some other things like your ground fault monitor, your high voltage battery disconnect, and the contactor box. Think of this as like a circuit panel in your house, a box full of electromechanical switches that control the flow of electricity. And in essence, that's what this course is great for. Learning what all these components are called, how they work, and how they all talk to each other. And with that, we can start touching stuff. But first, learning how to touch the stuff so we don't die.
I am Bailey Soto. I'm a curriculum specialist here with Legacy EV, and this week I serve as one of the instructors of our EV Fundamentals program.
What's kind of like the program over a course of 5 days?
Yeah, 5 full days. You're gonna do electrical theory, high voltage safety, battery configuration, wiring an electric vehicle, and then you are going to commission an electric vehicle motor.
Dude, fuck. They had to do so much work. They had to do so much damn work. I'm out. I'm telling you, the abridged explanation fucking cooked me. I'm out. They said AC/DC. I said I don't fuck with that music.
So to perform an air test, you're gonna put the glove over top of the inflator, and you're gonna blow it up more than 100%.
Wait. AC/DC Thunderstruck. Are they electrics? Are they? Is their band named after electricity? Look at their logo.
So this is just to make sure there's no holes in your gloves where electricity could get through and get to you, I presume. That's about 100%, that's what my hand looks like normally.
And then you'll stop pumping and listen for any leaks.
I think we're leak free.
Let's say we need to service a high voltage component. There could be energy in there that could harm us. So before we take our gloves off, we want to make sure that there's 0 voltage inside the component we're going to service. What's the first thing you do?
Turn the key off.
Yeah, we can't have keys in the ignition for someone to re-engage that circuit. And nowadays with fobs and apps, we say that this should be 16 feet away.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now, the user cannot re-engage the 12 volt circuit, but I want to make it actually physically impossible to re-engage the 12 volt. So I'm gonna disconnect the 12 volt battery. So you have now disengaged the 12 volt or chassis circuit. So now we're safe at that point.
We're de-energized.
Dude, we're de-energized. Now we can lick everything.
Finally.
Dude, it's safe to take these off. Very nice. I apologize to the next person putting these on. Hopefully it's a little bit of time before they do that.
Luckily they'll blow them out to test them.
That's right, yeah. All right, Joey, you want to do some programming?
I think we have to. Everything's hooked up, but the brains don't know what to do.
Yeah, so we have to go into our battery management system and let them know what our battery pack is on a cellular.
Yeah, we gotta set some boundaries, we gotta set some voltage specifications, and it seems like it's pretty easy. It's just a little bit of coding, but we've got all the details we need.
We have to set CMAP A1, so that's the battery architecture. Now we have to tell it what our cell pack is.
Dude, I am lost. Can I say I am fucking lost?
P30S. Okay, great. That has been set.
Stop looking at chat to explain. I don't get it!
They give you all the steps, and you just can you read?
Okay, so Jerry's plugged in the battery architecture, so the system.
And you're like, oh yeah, that's sick.
You're firing up a build, you would want to do this commission with the wheels off the ground in your shop before and controller setting, spin sensor, commission the sensor, and then it's gonna be like, are you sure you want to do that? And you have to press yes. And all of that has to happen in a minute or less.
Dog, there you go.
There you go.
That's on.
Ignition.
That's on. Okay.
Now we can hear the contactors click. There you go.
Okay. Configure. Commission sensor. Ready? Boom.
And it's like, are you
then
sure?
hit yes.
Instant torque.
And since this is the first commission, you haven't actually programmed any settings of the pedals, so they're stock right now. So you notice it's coasting, there's no regen happening.
right.
You know, it sounds like the...
I hate regen. Oh my God, regen sucks. Take it out of EVs. Don't take it out of EVs, but regen sucks, bro. It rules. It sucks. I'm a regen hater, bro. Explain. So when you drive an electric vehicle, there's a feature of all electric vehicles, it's standard now, where you will automatically feel the car braking, okay, while you're driving. But the reason that happens is because it uses the friction of the car braking to charge the car's battery, aka regenerate it. I don't know how it works. Don't fucking ask me questions. I don't fucking get it. I'm not smart. But that's basically it. When you fucking press the gas, you go, and when you let go of the gas, it feels like you're hitting the brakes. It feels like you're hitting the brakes a little bit. Without hitting the brakes. And then that shit gives you battery power. That's not how it works. I don't give a fuck how it works. No one gives a shit. I'm telling you, that's what it feels like when you're driving the car. Doesn't matter. Here's the end result: is the car feels like it's braking when you're off the gas and you get a little battery. That's what happens. Now you might know the nerdy reason why it happens. I don't give a fuck. I'll die not knowing. All I can tell you is, as a user, I don't enjoy. I'm not an enjoyer. Learn to use it. It's so much better. I don't feel like it is, man. I don't feel like it is. The thing is also, different cars have different settings, so it's not all tuned the same. So I've driven like 3 electric cars in the past 2 weeks. The first one was this K truck, and you know what? Actually, it doesn't have. I don't even know if it has much regen at all. It don't really do it that much. I like it. My K truck's great. Okay. I've been driving an EV Hummer, and it has the regen set to the maximum. When I let go of the gas, it dead ass feels like somebody has slammed both their legs through the brakes. And I feel it's going. That shit is fucking me up. I got sick with my own feet. My own feet made me sick. And then I did it in a Chevy Silverado, an EV Chevy Silverado. I actually like that one a lot. The Chevy Silverados was tuned perfect.
Brakes need to be bled, like it takes a long time for you to get any pressure there.
Yeah.
But all of that can be configured then in the software.
All right, we've commissioned a motor. Now what?
Yeah, what's the next thing we're doing? I don't know. They said the next test bench is out here. Whoa. So this is our next test bench, a rolling test bench at that, 19 or 20 feet long, and it's electric. So we commissioned the motor on the bench and did some of the coding. Now we're gonna take it one step further in a running and driving car.
That'll also be a good way for us to determine, hey, what is our range at full throttle for X amount of time, you know, if you're just chilling for a bit. So we'll
Dude, what a beautiful car.
Dang, this thing's cool.
This thing is so cool, so quiet. Now, Rob, what's your position at Legacy?
CEO and founder of Legacy EV. My background is industrial automation and electrical systems integration, and I grew up as a kid. My grandfather's gas station, full auto repair shop. Drove a Tesla P100D in 2018, and that was the first time that I connected my electrical knowledge to my automotive passions. And the K-Truck's been great. It's a fun project. You know when you think something's gonna work, and then it does or it doesn't? It felt like just everything we wanted to try worked. So everyone's freaked out about jinxing it now. They're like,
That's my boy.
The next things we need to do are, from the motor tab still, document the RPMs of the motor at the following speeds, 10, 25, and 40. So let's hold at 40 if
we're
you can.
40 right now.
Okay, that's at 3,000 RPM.
So now we need to do a full pedal acceleration. Let's see what we get.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Okay,
We're at 0.
Yep. All right, went to 99.9.
Okay, now go over to the battery tab and document the voltage at the floor, 100%, and we'll find the difference to document our voltage sag.
So this is going to show you the voltage sag of acceleration.
Right.
How much does the voltage drop?
So then we'll subtract one from the other and have our sag.
After a few more tests with Rob and his caddy, it's finally time for us to start getting our hands dirty and get to working on Ludwig's sandbar.
We now have the task of taking all of this stuff and slamming it in the K-Truck.
Yeah, this isn't just a test bench. This actually can power a car, and we're going to prove it. Now, luckily, Legacy EV has been working on the truck since we dropped it off about a month ago, so they've made tons of progress. So I think we've got a chance.
All we have to do is just use our YouTube fingers.
Should be easy. It's all right here.
Yeah, you know, you got a couple of parts, a couple of things, a motor.
Some of the first things you'll notice is some new aluminum.
Yeah.
You got a big battery box here.
4P3S system.
What does that mean?
We have 14 of these packs, 4P3S, which is 4 batteries wired in parallel, and then...
Wait, but this is the battery. Oh, okay, no, I'm dumb. Sorry. He's explaining that this little battery's inside of here. Okay, I get it.
Those are in a set
I get
of
it.
3 series. Yes. And then that creates this nice bank of batteries that is going to power this sucker. This thing puts
What is
out
that emote you are typing? Dentj.
I think,
Cheat sheet?
yeah, 155 volts.
at max charge for our motor, which is a 144 volt motor.
Yeah, we
Stop
have the high
typing
volt motor.
dentage.
So the one on the bench was 100 volts, same architecture. This pack should be able to go well over 100 miles.
Yeah, it seemingly would do about 100 miles in a full-sized vehicle, and this thing weighs next to nothing. So, and that's all Ludwig was really looking for, something you can get around town.
100 miles is
and
great.
I think a 100-mile range would do you great in downtown LA.
This is the danger zone stuff.
Yeah.
So we have our high voltage junction box. That's a good word.
I made it up.
Junction box. So we're gonna have our charger, which is gonna mount right here. Yep. We're gonna have probably our DC
100
to
miles
DC
is great.
Converter right there, and then
Vacuum pump down here. Vacuum pump just gives us boost for our brakes.
and then they welded this nice cage around it to prevent you know, anything happening, especially in this area. This used to be where the engine was.
Yeah.
Now this is a front differential.
That's right. This was the front differential from the front of this sandbar, and they creatively reused it here at the back to be driven by the electric motor, which now will sit up towards the front.
What's a differential? What is a front differential? Different speed for each wheel? Why would you want that? Oh, for turning, because the circumference when you turn of the outer wheel is going to be longer than the inner wheels, so you need them to necessarily go at different speeds.
Where the original gas engine was back here. So pretty creative. Here's where the motor will go. You can see they cut the original cross.
Yeah, I'm pretty clever.
And made some room for the motor. Added a little round tube up here to mount the top mount for the motor here. This is basically a big band clamp that just
I guess I'm
holds
smart.
the body of the motor. And then I think we'll have another brace that'll come across here to hold up the tail end of the motor.
Yeah, the motor will have a gearbox on the end of it, so that'll be right here, drive shaft on that, going to the now rear disc, and they repurposed actually the axle. So if you look up here, we have no axles on the front.
This is now a rear-wheel drive drift truck. EV.
Yeah.
Never been done.
Nice. Let's roll this sucker out. This used to have a cross member, but that's where the motor is. So they just reinforced it. Make sure we get some lateral stabilization. And also it's a little bit of a protector for the motor itself. Boom. Boom. These little 3D printed cable management plates. Look at that. Nifty.
All right, the motor's in, the drive shaft's in.
I've never looked at it from
connected,
underneath.
so that's pretty much everything we have to do under the truck. So we need to put the truck down and do all the above stuff.
We're gonna install the charger, DC to DC converter,
Vacuum pump.
oh, install vacuum pump.
And
Can I say I didn't realize they did it all? Like, I know I gave big time the car. I didn't think they did all the work. I mean, they obviously didn't do all the work, but like, I didn't think they did any of the work.
board behind the passenger seat.
Right, yep. And then get it all wired
They
up.
got their damn hands dirty.
So I'm gonna be working at the back, and Jerry's gonna be in the cab. First thing I'm gonna do is put the cover back on our high voltage, get that covered up.
So just like on our test bench, we have a plate here that's gonna mount to the back.
That's their thing. I know it's their thing. I just figured for the EV, that would be like a different, they're not EV people.
At the cab, which has our relays, our fuses, which is gonna link everything together. That'll go in the back behind the passenger seat.
All right, now it's time to install our vacuum pump. The only purpose
They're
of this
YouTubers. They're supposed to wake up at 1 p.m. and DoorDash 3 times and then go to bed.
thing is to create vacuum.
Maybe
to
that's
help
streamers.
The brake booster works so that you still have.
What the fuck?
The purpose of this thing is to create vacuum to help the brake booster work.
Why did it look like he had the largest hand a man has ever
So
had?
that you still have a nice, easy to use brake pedal. All right, now it's time to install our vacuum pump. The only purpose of this thing is to create vacuum to help the brake booster work so that you still have a nice, easy to use brake pedal.
Whoa, this thing's heavy. Heavier than I thought.
I do love saying it's heavy than picking it up effortlessly. Effortlessly and awesomely. Thank you, Sad Ghosts, for the 30 months.
Install.
That's right. This thing is pretty much an EV truck.
Okay, cool. All right, fully on. This light lit up. Well, this lit up.
yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
the clock is on.
Okay, great. All right, let's go a little. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Great. The babiest of movements.
Let's put the bed on.
Let's put the bed on, then let's take this thing for a spin. One of the last pieces of the puzzle now that the bed is on is we can
Dude, this car's
add
so
some structural
awesome.
rigidity to the bed itself by tying into the chassis. So we're also strapping down the battery box, but also
Thank you,
reinforcing
Kimchi
the
Woo, for the
bed.
2 months of Prime.
All right, now the bed's on. Time to put the plate on and cover up the goods. Night night, sweeties. Put my pan on, baby. That's it, huh? Look at that.
All right, Joey. Well, I think we need to do a pull.
It's only right.
Okay.
Thank you, Lucky Pants, for the 29 months.
Okay. Let Jesus take
And the
wheel.
illest ninja for the
3,
Prime.
2, 1. Oh yeah.
Yeah, all right. All right, it's pretty good. That is just a hair faster than it needs to be, which I think is perfect.
No noise is insane.
That
Yeah,
sounds
it does
awesome. You can
get
give it
tough to get used to. But I think they recognize that most electric cars that come out nowadays have a small hum. They add an electrical hum. I think it's all artificial. I'm not sure, though. Rats and Moose, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, man. I appreciate that very much. They legally have to add a hum? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. The hum is dumb. I kind of like the hum. I won't lie.
Absolutely love this thing. How could you not? Giving us some smiles? Yeah.
Tyler one hates you. First time chatter. Fucking jealous bitch. Sad that my best friend in the whole fucking world will never talk to him.
Get him some smiles.
It's pathetic, your life that you lead.
Very cool. The speedo
Improve it.
works. But the fuel gauge,
is the battery level.
that's so cool.
Really, the inside of this has been just absolutely factory looking.
Yeah, the only visible difference is the gear selector.
The little gear selector.
I think he's gonna be happy. This is gonna be a great little errand runner, go-getter.
Yeah.
We need one of these, like a little parts runner.
Yeah, this thing's awesome. Like, do you think we can get this thing on 2 wheels?
Yeah. Convenient. Come on, dude. Get her the main. Wait, that's copyright infringement. All right, that's not what it's for, but it's pretty good at what it is for. So before we break it, we should get this thing back to Los Angeles.
Please.
We're gonna go test it, see if it does real truck stuff.
They're
and then
thrashing
give
my
it
truck.
back to Ludwig.
Unless we decide to maybe keep it.
We're gonna steal Ludwig's car.
Not again, bro.
All right, the sandbar is back here in beautiful Los Angeles. Now we're gonna go drive it to Ludwig's. But before we take it to Ludwig, you know, he's gonna use this as a daily driver. So we figured we might as well test it before we drop it off. So we're gonna drive it from the west side of LA.
Thank you, Rats and Mouse, for the 10, 15, well, I guess the 10 gifted now, but the 15 gifted total. For no damn reason. Thank you very much. Donut, thank you the 38 months. Thank you the 15 damn gifted. Thank you very much. Thank you.
To the east side.
Thank
Along
you.
the way, we're gonna do some truck stuff.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
In true truck fashion, this is a truck.
And while it may be small, it sure is mighty. These things are super useful.
For the sake of what Lud's gonna be doing, this is a perfect test.
Yeah, exactly. Stop and go traffic.
Go traffic, city streets.
Yeah, this is gonna be like his errand runner. Yeah. And it's perfect for that.
Okay, but I'm all about top speed. Let's see how fast we can get this thing going.
So that felt pretty quick.
That felt pretty quick.
Oh, yes.
Oh, sidewalk. Initiated.
This was filmed on closed roads.
Downtown.
Beautiful downtown Los Angeles. I think you can fit a lot of stuff in this, and I think it's a good truck, especially for LA.
Well, you know what I need.
That's so funny to say this film with closed roads.
All right, timber. Okay, fridge, check. This is how we normally sleep. There's no way this is gonna fit. I mean, how else are you?
There's no way that's gonna fit.
Yeah. All right, well, it turns out the tiny truck can do truck stuff pretty well. We got a big load in the back.
Yeah, we got a fridge, we got a mattress, we got some Legos in here.
And we got room for more.
Yeah, so we're gonna drop this stuff off, and then we gotta go pick up an extra item for Ludwig as a gift and deliver him this truck.
That's right. Let's do it.
Later. Bye, Costco.
Okay, actually impressive. That's kind of impressive, man. Thank you, BB Shreds, for the 7 months.
This is like very tense right now. Yeah, I feel that.
What a cut. What a fucking seamless cut.
Oh! Look at her. Oh my god.
What a seamless cut.
Okay. Look at this puppy.
She's back.
She's back.
And she works.
I didn't even hear you coming.
Yeah, well, you know, we thought about modifying it. I thought, well, it's pretty funny if it's just exactly the same, but now it's just EV. Uses your same key as before. Look at this. Bam. You just turn it all the way to the right. Lights will turn on. Your fuel gauge is your battery gauge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Just have one single dial right down there.
All right. Yeah, simple enough. Drive, reverse,
Neutral
neutral.
drive.
And everything else.
This is a new e-brake then?
Same one.
Same one?
Yeah.
This is good enough?
Yeah.
Probably.
Everything else is the same.
Wait, what is this?
Check that out.
An automotive icon,
It's on
EV
the
Builder's
cover of
Guide.
a magazine.
Is this a real magazine? Yeah. You guys got on the front cover of a magazine? Is this your first magazine?
Tiny
Yeah.
truck, yeah.
Dude, they got on a magazine. Isn't that crazy? They're on a front cover of a magazine.
Centerfold, bro. Look at that. You look great. How the f did that happen?
Come around here. Look at that. And then you have that's a standard plug. So
Yeah, I don't know anything about an EV is what I recognize.
pull up
now.
to any EV station. If you go to Tesla, there's like a little converter.
We have one here actually.
Yeah.
Everyone bums it.
Speaking of EVs, we figured we'd also bring you a second EV.
Yeah, okay, I noticed this.
Yeah.
What is this?
With all your motorcycle trips, we thought, well, you know what? We could give you a motorcycle gift. So this is a Burrow Max, but it's got a special big time livery on it.
Dude, okay, this was a mistake. I wish they didn't give me this. Because everybody who sees this starts riding it. It goes 30 miles an hour. The initial like torque or whatever when you rev it, it's electric, but you know what I mean. Like when you rev it, it sends the front wheel up. It is a liability to have. Somebody's gonna get hurt, and I'm gonna get sued, and I'm gonna owe thousands of dollars. It's fun. But it is a pocket rocket. Yes, very much so.
EV bike.
This is for me.
It's for you.
Actually?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You want to take it for a little ride?
Yeah, let's ride in this thing. Let's kill ourselves today, man. Let's die in this.
I'll stay here.
One more thing we made a special t-shirt for you.
I can't believe you made it so fast.
Yeah, dude, we
Let me
did
throw it on.
You want to throw it on?
Yeah, please.
There you go. Sick.
The shirt's
that's right.
All right,
fire.
let's do it.
Yeah, I like the merch a lot.
So we did test this out.
Uh-huh.
They tested it in Arizona for about a week, and then we did some testing here. We did a lot of truck stuff. So if you're wondering, can this thing fit a king-size mattress in the back? Yes, it can.
That's important because I had to drive a king-size mattress the other day. What else?
It drives on the sidewalk very nicely.
When did that come up? Like here, I can just pop up?
Yes, I popped up
Okay.
on the sidewalk if you need to like cut through. This is like the perfect type of car for an EV swap. You're not like upsetting any car guys, you know, you're not like, oh, I'm taking this glorious engine out. You're just like, nah, dude.
Yeah, there's no respect for the engine that existed before.
Right.
Outside of the fact that it had to be lower than 660
Right.
to fall within like Japanese regulations.
Right.
It's actually way smoother.
Yeah.
I don't know how that.
Well, because all that weight in the back is kind of like now evenly distributed.
It rides pretty nice, to be honest.
with the battery. So what do you think? What's your initial impression?
Yingo vastly over-exaggerated how scary it was going to be.
Well, it's tuned down right now, so we can tune it up. We can put it in like crazy mode and have it.
So like I don't know, they did some crazy shit with this I've never seen in an electric vehicle before. But the way it's tuned right now, when you press on the gas, it takes a lot for it to go from 0 to like 15 miles an hour. Like it feels like you have to grind through that first 15 miles to get any movement on this car, which is it's like a setting. It's an electrical setting. I hate when they do that. I personally love it because I don't like when an EV is really jumpy and it's tuned too high. Especially when I'm riding a vehicle as light as the K-Truck. You got to consider the K-Truck's a very light car, very light. So you get too punchy going around. I'm not a big fan of that. Now the crazy thing about it is it feels like a rocket ship because it's slow to start, but if you keep your foot on the gas, it just keeps getting faster. I don't know. Maybe they'll put it in.
It'd be like pretty nuts.
I asked how fast it
I want
goes.
to punch it somewhere.
Yeah. Buzz the tower, dude. Give it the juice.
60? 70?
70.
80?
80.
90?
90.
Oh, close. 100? It does still drive fear into your heart when you go fast.
Well, because
It's a terrifying car. That was 100 kilometers per hour, guys. That was 100 kilometers per hour, which is still fast, but it's not, it's like 65 or whatever. But going 65 on that is terrifying. It's terrifying. The K-Truck, I didn't realize.
Because there's nothing here protecting us.
Yeah. You think the airbags work in this car?
No, there is no airbags.
What?
You have no airbags.
What do you mean I have no airbags?
You have no airbags, bro.
I didn't realize I have no airbags. I didn't know that. I never checked. I just assumed there was airbags. I thought that wasn't an option in cars. I thought you just had to have airbag. Kind of like, are there 4 wheels? Are there 2 doors? Is there an airbag? Like, yeah, you don't have to ask. Those things are of course, are there. Trendy Dark, thank you very much for the gifted sub. That's what I thought. not the case.
I think my big change is gonna paint it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we want it fire truck red.
Fire truck red.
I think so.
I
Yeah.
love that.
I've been missing this car, so I've been running to work. It's like 5 miles. I've just been
Are you a runner?
No. No.
Well, Ludwig, I hope you.
Thank you, Ben, for the
like
49 months.
Your K truck.
Nice win, man. Appreciate you.
So sincerely, I cherish this.
Thank you.
This is just should be clear, my daily driver.
Well, thank you guys for watching this and everything else. Check out Ludwig. He's got a little channel of his own.
Are you selling this?
I think so. Yeah, I think we're
Buy this. Buy this with your money if you have it legally.
Yeah, we're not gonna do a ton of these, so go to bigtimebigtime.com. Follow us, like, subscribe. Thank you so much. Love you, bud.
Love you. See you later, cuz.
See you later, cuz.
Hey guys, before we go, we wanted to let you know about a little get-together we're having.
Next Saturday, May 17th, we're going to be at the Lighthouse in Venice Beach, California from 11 to 5. We got a bunch of new merch that we're dropping. It's the first time we're doing like a collection drop, a pop-up.
That's right. So we're going to have a little pop-up. We're going to bring the big rig, we're going to bring the S14, and we're going to bring the vibes. So be there or be square. May 17th.
Dude, the Mogi is electrifying the car because it's becoming an EV. Now you guys are going to type dentage because that seemed obvious to you, but I just figured that out, and I've owned it for about a month. Does Cutie like it? Yeah, no. I had her drive it, and she said she hated it and that she would never drive it ever again. So my whole plan of making my car an electric vehicle so Cutie would like it did fail. But I like it, if that's worth anything.
Smile.
How fast does it go? I haven't tempted it. I think it would go as fast as 140. I think if you go above 120, you'll instantly die. Thank you very much, Purpler, for the 5 gifted. All right, chat. I have to pee so bad. But then, chat, we're gonna be gaming. We're gonna be playing some Street Fighter 6. All right, BRB. Wait.
Oh, you found your moo. Good job. Where'd that come from? Oh, wow.
The time has come to make a decision. Are we in this thing alone? Or are we in it together?
What are you yelling at me for? Blame the lesbian. This fucking long-legged, beautiful toes, awesome-toed woman. All right! Wait, is Squeaks playing?
That's gonna be so sad when I beat her. You trying to play it? Yeah, I'll play you.
All right, we'll play with Squeaks. Is PSL gonna be streamed? Nah. Is it Nasty Zangief? I'm ready to find out. Please play modern. I hate that you guys won't support me. Can I say that? Like, I wish I was just being supported by my chat. I wish you guys would just fucking damn respect me. I want to play Classic. Dad, I want to be a Classic player. I want to be an awesome gamer Classic player. That's what I want. I don't want to be no bitch ass fucking modern player like you. Yo.
Yo, what's up?
Not much, man. What's up with you?
Chilling, just grinding the next game.
Dude, I am sick of people coming to my chat giving me shit.
They're giving you shit about what?
Playing Classic.
You shouldn't play Classic.
Not you too.
They're right. They're right.
Why are they right?
Because, like, why, dude? Like, what is this prestige? Like, just fucking do the easy mode. Get it and get out.
Because I think it's cool and I like it. Isn't that enough for you?
You think it's cool? No, we're here to win.
I'm going to do my best, bro.
No, listen, I actually support whatever your decision is. I just want a win's a win. If this gets you playing, you know, you got to do what you got to do.
I have big-ass combos that are fucking awesome.
Yeah, I saw you practicing in the practice mode, like with your thingy. How do we play together here?
Oh, I have to create a lobby.
Don't we have to be like friends in the Street Fighter like game?
Nah.
Oh.
Okay, let me figure it out.
What rank are you?
Iron 3,
I mean,
maybe?
you're probably okay, that's fine, but because once you break through your class controls, you're gonna rise really fast.
Custom room, create room, singles, create room. So you just have to look for a room that's just look for Ludwig, and then the code is this. Just send it to you.
Okay.
How you doing today? You've been playing so many games. Josiah Mills,
I know.
think of the 20 gifted on YouTube,
fun
bro.
little variety day.
Did you say variety
Wait,
gay? Did you say variety gay?
Yeah, I said gay. Whoops.
You know what?
Wait, I don't see your room. I don't see your room.
Ludwig, if you search.
Custom room, search rooms.
Yep.
There's no Ludwig room.
You have to type it in, don't you?
I have to type it in. Oh, search menu? Search rooms by player name. Enter player name to search for. Oh yeah, I found it. What have you been streaming?
Today?
Yeah.
I barely streamed today. I just played
Wait, hasn't this game like completely just overtaken like streams?
Yeah, I just played a lot.
Tournament. Yeah, I mean like it's all I'm doing.
Oh, the whole tournament is taking over my stream for sure.
Yeah. It's all whenever I do something else, it's like it's all in my mind. It's like, oh my god, I have to prepare.
But now after winning League, I feel less stressed.
You do?
Yeah, because like I don't even care anymore. I mean, I care.
Dude, League was a fucking movie.
It was a movie,
League
bro.
was actually sick.
The pressure's off for me. Even if we get last place. Ugh, this is modern Zangief. Oh, God.
You're E-Honda, dude.
Don't
worry, I'm bad. I'm still learning. Bad. What the fuck? That's cute.
Oh my god, is that a command grab? That's so far. What? Okay, I actually figured you out.
Okay.
It is a body of iron, I'll give you that.
I know, that's why I picked him, because we share the same bod.
Dude, how do I block that? How do I block that? Oh,
That's cute.
Dude, your command grab's fucking stupid as balls.
Oh, whoa. That was nice.
Damn. Okay, all right. Okay. I've
Game
studied
one.
you, I learned you.
Okay.
They say he who wins game one is poised to lose the set.
Oh, yeah. So he threw on purpose. Is that like your combo?
No, I'm just sussing you out.
Oh.
It's annoying.
Aw, I needed that. Oh, shit.
Dude, I hate that grab, man. Oh my god. Okay, I can't crouch against it. Okay. I actually have studied you and I've learned.
You said that for the first game.
I haven't
How much
executed.
study are you gonna do?
What is that grab? You have an EX command grab?
Do it again. Thanks, man.
Let's try.
Do it again. Okay. You gotta be able to punish that. Oh yeah, and Lud, there's this move too.
What? That was so quick.
Look
All
how
right.
much damage
I live
it
this.
does.
It won't do that much. You're modern. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. You did such a bad thing.
Aww.
That's so annoying. I was blocking. I was literally blocking. I'm in the middle of my block.
It's called a little bit of a switch up.
It wasn't a switch up. I was
A little
blocking.
bit of
It's
a
not a switch up.
switch
It's a
up.
fucking lag input.
A little bit of a switch up. Damn, you got some work to do, Lud.
No, I'm chilling.
At least you're playing classically. This is like Salieri versus Beethoven, you know what I
Dude,
mean?
fuck you. I'm Beethoven.
Yeah, no, you're not. Definitely not. Cute. That's like a tickle damage.
That's so annoying that you fucking EX it, bro. God, you got no hose. Fine, it's fine.
I have hose.
You have
Hey,
no
way
hose.
too
You have no
far.
hose.
I have hose. I do. I really do. Everybody knows it.
Okay, I can't jump. Oh no. Yep. How do you feel about that?
Is that like a classic exclusive? Oh no.
You can't.
Oh wait. You gotta punish that.
How do you grab through? Really? You
That's my
grab
down
through?
B. I hit 2 buttons for that.
That's so bullshit.
I hit 2 buttons.
You just get to
B and
fucking
plus Y.
grab that. So your super 3's a grab, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
That's so
People are calling that the
fucking lame.
squeak stiff. People calling it the squeak stiff. What the fuck? Did I just try to make a heart with my hands?
God, all you do is just fucking attack on wake up. You have no brain.
Yeah, it's true. But I call that easy dub. Oh.
That's insane! That's insane! That animation's fucking horrible! God, what a fucking dog shit animation!
Yawn.
That's alright. Download's not complete yet.
Okay, what are you on? Windows 95? A little programmer's humor, I guess.
Oh my god, I hate that. I hate this move so much. I hate this move so much.
That one? I don't have that many moves, you know? Okay.
Dude, that is so insane. I can't do anything about that. A grab is so OP. I can't jab in between it? That's so annoying! Can I not punish? Is he positive off that? God, Zangief's fucking miserable. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm on. You're lucky I'm on your team.
You would lose if we were in the set, by the way. You would lose if we played each other.
You think so?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, clearly. Whatever you need to tell yourself. Whoa! Wait a second.
I believe in you.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, I'm knocked out.
Why isn't that fucking combo? Why isn't that combo? Brian F, I'm gonna kill myself! Do you just have natural super armor?
Like in real life? What? What the fuck? You were recovering?
What? Dude, I should be able to cancel the EX before you get the chance to grab it. Why does Zangief have 5,000 grabs? He's got 5,000 grabs. Every move's a fucking grab. Every move's a grab with this guy.
That's right. Problem? Oh shit. Wait. Oh shit, Lud, you got around! Holy fuck!
Job's not done.
Alright,
let's on this!
Oh shit, I'm holding R.
That's insane. That's so bad. That's actually just horrible. It's bad for the game.
You think so?
I should be able to jump! I'm buffering it! I actually think fucking Capcom devs should die. I want them to die.
Chill.
I can't even fucking... I would have killed too if that hit.
I think you whiffed a DI. But I'm no pro. I just started playing.
Dude, insane how many fucking hits that does. That's so insane! God damn it! All he does is grab and then the triple spin and it hits me out of my DI. What am I meant to do?
I don't know. I would hate to be against me too, don't worry.
Fuck, you're miserable. What? What is that move? What is that move? And why does it get to beat what I'm doing? That's insane.
Wait, what are your buttons per minute? Maybe it's a little too slow.
Is he just doing a strong... What is your strong overhead? You're not even using fucking meter
I
for
hit
that?
B. I just hit B.
Dude, that grab range is fucking ridiculous.
Oh shit! Wait, that was actually amazing.
That's insane! How? I'm genuinely gonna fucking kill myself in real life with a gun speaks to you. Hear the words I am saying. Fucking miserable fucking cocksucker of a game. What is that? What is that?
Oh man.
Dude, how do you grab from the distance? If I shimmy back, it does fucking nothing.
Yeah.
I'm so far back!
Oh shit, I'm burnt out.
You get to jump. You get to jump.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. That's fucking insane. This game's so fucking
Thanks,
dog
man.
shit, bro. This game's so dog shit. I'm outplaying you neutral every time.
You are?
Yes, I am.
Why? How many buttons are you hitting?
Oh my
I mean,
god,
I just
stop
hit
asking
A and
these
you can't
questions.
even
Stop
block
asking these
it.
questions.
I don't think you are. I just hit A. It doesn't seem like you have a response to my A hit. See? Problem? Boom.
It's crazy that you dash back before dashing forward.
Wait, those are pretty good.
Turn around.
Okay.
Nice try. Nice try.
Shit.
Dolt.
How did that
dolt,
work?
Dolt.
It's okay.
That's so annoying!
Wait, good job. You win this one.
I know I do.
The round. That's huge. You should sound happy.
It's not over.
You should be happy.
There's
for
another
that.
round.
Yeah, but still, a round is big for you.
Dude, that's actually horse shit. Brian, your fucking video fucking lied to me. Dude, that's insane. A grab super is so stupid. Who thought of that? Who thought of a grab super? That has to be one of the dumbest fucking things I have ever seen. Jump those. I'm buffering it! I'm doing it! The jump doesn't come out.
Oh, man. Don't worry, I was just like you when I was your rank.
It doesn't even look like you're grabbing me. Fucking dog shit fucking game. That's insane! That's insane! That's so bad! That's just so tilting. You're such a miserable character.
I know, that's why I chose him.
Oh my god.
No, but I'm glad you're playing classic.
Okay. You know what? I actually studied how to beat you. You play like a fucking big pussy-ass bitch who doesn't approach.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna approach.
Okay.
Fuck!
There you go. You're really brave.
How do you have 800 grabs? How do you have 800 of them? Every move you have is a grab.
Oh shit! Wait, that's actually insane.
Ghost Weeks, mods, ban that guy permanently. Parsons in chat, ban him permanently.
Wait, that's a good level 3.
I grabbed you. I grabbed
Reminds
you.
me of this one.
I grabbed! I'm in the grab! I'm in the grab! How? Actually...
Hey, you're still alive. It's still anyone's game. Oh, never mind.
I'm grabbing so much before him.
You're grabbing for straws is what you're grabbing for, playing those freaking classic controls. How many buttons you clicking? Click, 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 click. I hit A.
This is your fucking game, Street Fighter community. Your dog shit fucking dying game that nobody wants to play fucking classic on because it's this fucking miserable. You get bullied. I hope your game fucking burns, losers. You made a fucking piece of shit game. Your community fucking sucks.
I actually really like it.
They like playing fucking modern and grabbing Zangief. This is a game you made. What an awesome community you guys have. It's so sick. What an awesome game, bro.
He's mad because he's mad.
And it's in the fucking can, bro. You made a shit ass fucking game. Nice modern controls.
When Ludwig hates the game, you know it's good.
Shit.
No, when Ludwig hates it, it's a good game.
That's why nobody under the age of 34 is playing this game. Everybody playing on this game lost all of their fucking retirement income to Donald Trump. And you're crashing out about it.
Huge vouch if Ludwig's crashing out about this. Oh, here we go. Oh shit! I'm gonna be sitting on my head. Oh no, I fucked up. Oh shit.
No, that's my misclick. Oh my god. Embarrassing. Embarrassing! He's knocked up for a year! And I didn't get my hit! Okay, I have a new strat.
Okay.
Why does that win?
What?
Why did your blue shit beat my fucking EX? I EX'd.
Oh, good fucking shit. 1 HP. Wait, who's your coach, Lud? Nice. 1 in 10. 1 to 10.
Woo!
Let's keep it going.
Oh man!
Good job. Good job. That was important.
Hey, you
that
got a lot
won
better,
that.
bro. But you know,
That was important that you won that. I think.
that was light work for
I'm
me.
actually. Yeah, clearly. Really, really good. You ready? You want to play again?
That's light work for a boy like me. So
Yeah,
maybe
good for
classic
you.
isn't that bad then, huh?
I think you really needed that, Lud, especially because we're on the same team. You know what I mean?
Buddy, you couldn't have done anything about that.
I just thought you really needed a win there.
I mean, I'm gonna win this one too.
You think so?
Yeah.
You want to put money on it? Let's put money on
Yeah,
this.
sure. Put the $10 on.
Okay. Okay.
That's so annoying. Dude, what? Okay, this is my bad. I keep trying to punish your whiff with a grab, but it
it's
doesn't
okay.
work.
Oh, no
I'm
worries.
not talking to you. Shut up.
Wait, you said my bad. It's all right. Don't worry.
God, there's no way that should connect. You can just raw super 3
I
and
know,
neutral
you
that
look
connects.
so far.
There's no way that should ever connect. There's no way it should ever connect. Jump, I am fucking cocksucker. Ban that guy, mods. All right, double or nothing.
Okay, $10.
Yep.
You really wanted to anti-air when I jumped,
No, I just actually misinput my EX slam like 3 times. Dude, I don't know how you grab that. I don't know how you grab that.
Thanks.
Not a fucking compliment. Dude, that's so lame. Your super is so lame. How do you have super 3
so
already?
good.
You just used it. It's so
$30?
lame to grab as a counter. Okay, I'm getting fucking baited into the stupid fucking thing I did last game, which is approaching your bitch ass. And it's $20, by the way, if you do the fucking math.
Oh, okay, all right.
Double or
You
nothing.
said double or nothing, so it's like double of 10 is 20. So.
Double or nothing again.
All right.
I like such a pussy. It makes me want to fucking kill myself. I can't believe the way that you play. I can't believe it. Street Fighter's in such a... I hope the game dies. It's in a disarray. Why am I getting that move? That does so much. How does that do so much damage? That's insane.
I'm a grappler, man.
The
I like when he goes, "Are you
fucking-
serious?"
That does
Do you
so
have you
much
noticed that when I
damage.
use my ult? He goes, "Are you serious?" I love that part. That's my favorite line in the game.
Look at him. He'll never approach. He'll never approach.
Watch this.
Oh my god.
Are you serious? It's time to get serious. Are you serious? Nice hit.
Stupid fucking dude.
Yeah.
It's so like I can't wait to delete this game because holy fuck, the fact that modern Zangief exists, why would you ever pick up this game for enjoyment? I would leave my job fucking feeling miserable and I'd play this to unwind? I couldn't imagine. Seems like the least cathartic thing you could possibly do. You would go online and just get fucking stressed and miserable. Holy fuck, and you're probably 50 with a fucking mortgage you're stressed out about. Jesus Christ, the American dollar is crumbling and Street Fighter's to blame.
I think this is like mad cause bad sitch.
No! No, this is
Oh, yeah, good
I
point.
am mad that I cannot thrive with Classic. I'm mad. I'm mad.
Yeah, then use modern.
That's
I literally
stupid.
don't understand.
That's stupid,
Why?
man. Because
Why?
we used to be a society. We used to be a fucking culture, bro.
Oh yeah, good point. Bang.
We used to be somebody in this world.
You know what I do for my combos? A.
That's so gross.
I hit
to me.
Y
That's
to
so
grab.
fucking gross.
I
to
hit
me.
Y to grab.
Yeah, I buy Trump coin
Why?
and then I just sell it when it has a 3x multiplier.
Why?
I like meme coins. I like meme coins. And I like jerking off to pussy pictures. That's what you sound like.
Yeah, problem? Why?
Why does that BDX? Why, Lord?
It's time to get serious. Are you serious?
It's anti-air?
It's
Does
an
EX not beat
anti-air.
anti-air? Does EX not beat that? I thought that was the whole fucking point. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm actually gonna do it. What was that? What was that?
It was just a
What
mid-air.
was that?
It was really
I was
simple.
in the
I caught you
air.
in midair.
I was in
yeah,
the
I caught you
air.
in midair. I caught you in midair. You know what I mean? So we're at $80 or something?
Double or nothing.
It's like a really lucrative day for me.
God damn it, bro. Okay, here's what I realize. We just gotta go back
Uh-huh.
to basics.
Yeah, but you're E Honda. You're acting like you're this noble fighter.
Yes.
You're on
Yeah.
E Honda, who's
I'm a
like another
classic E Honda
cheesy
player.
character. E Honda isn't some noble like pursuit.
A classic E Honda player is better than a modern any player.
Says who?
Says anyone with a fucking brain, man.
Wrong. Wrong. Oops.
So it doesn't even take any meter. That's just like a command grab. I hate when I fucking jump by accident. I'm just trying to walk backwards.
Spin to win.
Why does everything beat me? Everything beats me. Fuck me. I lose to fucking every move he has. Every move's a super. Every move's a grab. Holy fuck. Why is he Honda the problem? Because I got a silly headbutt and I love Jesus Christ? E Honda loves Jesus Christ, by the way, canonically.
Wait, really? Are you serious? It's time to be serious. Are you serious? You still missed that. That's all right. Oh shit.
God, you just play like such a cocksucker. You just jump back and then you do your fucking EX spin. It's actually it's actually making me so mad to play against you. You're the okay. It's a discipline thing. Double or nothing. Double or nothing, baby.
Nah, I'm gonna cash out.
No. You have to give me an LG. You have to give me an LG.
No, I don't.
You're not
No,
allowed to just call cash out.
I don't think so.
You can't just
I'm
call
gonna
cash out
with $320.
No, you're at 160.
That's good.
You're at 160. You are at 160, not 320. You're at 160.
I'm just gonna use it towards my Switch.
It's a 160 if you want to cash out here.
I think I'll cash out.
Okay, 160.
All right, thanks.
I pay net 70.
What are you talking about?
Years. I pay net 70 years. No. You did not specify a payment, and if you would like to next time, you can. Feel free.
Okay, how about this one? Double or
No.
nothing. And
Don't talk to me.
It's due today. Okay. Remember that move? I haven't used that in a while.
Dude. Dude, can I not follow up to EX? Does he just win there? Can I hit one fucking EX hands?
Are you serious? It's time to get serious.
Why does bro
Are
just
you serious? Nice. Oh shit! I'm fucked here. Nice. Damn, if only you took that double or nothing. That would have been crazy.
I don't care. It's 160. I make that in a fucking minute, man. It's not about the money for me.
Damn, this guy's rich. I wonder what the Mushroom Kingdom is up to. Fuck.
Your range is just bigger. Okay. Dude, oh my god. Man, it's a bad game. It's a bad fucking game. You're never gonna play it again. You don't give a fuck about this game. You're a modern player.
I will play it
No,
again.
you won't. You're lying. Every fucking
I
modern
will.
player is a fickle, fair weather fan. They don't give a shit. They're just trying to get their fucking.
Like you're gonna
quick
play it
little-
after the tournament?
I'm not gonna play because the game doesn't fucking reward me for loving it. I fucking love the game and I get nothing for it.
I don't know how that grabbed. Oh shit. What the hell? What is that?
Dude, oh my god, that command grab is fucking horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible.
Are you serious?
I can't fucking jump, dipshits. It's a fucking punish. It's annoying. God damn. Do a Sage Jam slam? I'd rather fucking slam my head into a wall and fucking kill Sage Jam. In that order. Squeaks has got like a parry. He hits 2 and you fucking cum your pants. Watch Evo Japan for a second, loser.
I'll take the compliment.
That's your god?
You gotta be closer for the grabs.
Dude, I fucking hope the terrorists come back.
Oh shit! Nah, I'm joking. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit! That did so much damage.
Less grabbing, more combos. The game doesn't reward that. The game rewards dumb bitch ass grabbing. That's fucking insane.
Oh, good. What the fuck? I need to get better at that.
What was that? How does he even have Super 3? When did that even happen? He used his meter. Bitch ass game, man. When did he even have it, bro?
GG. Should we keep going?
Are you done?
No, I'll keep going. I like this.
Dude, look at how much damage it does.
Hit.
I shouldn't have done that. Obviously, I take damage. Oh. Dude, it's so stupid it gets prio. My grab is a frame from being done. And he can just do that?
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
That's so fucking bullshit, man.
Are you serious?
Why does it do more damage than my fucking 3x? And I'm on Classic! I thought we were a country! Fuck, man, I hope Capcom goes under. I really do. God, man, I hope they fucking go under forever.
You don't mean that.
Yeah, I do. I hope all the fucking devs go homeless. All of them.
No, you don't mean
No, I mean
that.
every
Come
single
on.
one, Squeaks.
Oh, no, not everyone.
So annoying. That's so annoying. I miss inputs.
Ooh, close one. They made Monster Hunter. Don't you like Monster Hunter?
No. Yeah, actually, it was kind of cool. Dude, and that's my command grab, by the way. That's my fucking 40-year wind-up command grab.
Oh, shit.
That's just my EX getting beat out by a regular move, by the way. That's just my EX getting beat out by a regular fucking bitch-ass move, by the way, if you guys are wondering. Just my EX getting beat out by a regular fucking bitch-ass fucking move.
Wait, what do you mean your EX? I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, of course you don't, because you don't respect the game even a little bit.
I like winning.
Yes, you do, and you'll quit when the tournament's over, because you'll all your dopamine will be gone, and you have no love for the game. You have no love for the game. I like E Honda. He loves Jesus Christ, and I love him. Yes, he's Super Rashi Desyo.
Oh, is it because he went to Japan?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Oh, are you serious? Nice. Oh, I gotta punish that more.
Try punishing it at all.
Says you've never punished a DI once in all of our games.
I'm just saying, you said punish it more, you didn't punish it at all. It's just not, it doesn't make sense.
I'm just messing. Yeah, you're right. Good point. Good feedback, teammate.
Fucking hate a wake-up grab. It's such bitch shit. It's such bitch shit.
You know all like the name of the moves? But like when you block my combo, if you hit like your light punch, you can get like a free hit.
Yeah, I can get a light. I don't know the combo, Squeaks. It's hard. It's hard because I have to
You just have to hit like light punch. I don't understand.
This is light punch.
Like you're blocking.
This is all done.
Yeah, like if you hit down light punch after I do this, you get a free hit.
I'm just saying I don't have any follow-up. Stop talking. You don't understand shit about Classic, man. You don't understand shit. You don't understand shit, bro. God, I hate this fucking bullshit ass move. Dude, into empty hop every time.
Oh shit, good job. Holy fuck. That was sick.
Why? I should be able to do fucking strong headbutt into OD headbutt. I should be able to. He should not be allowed to grab in between that. Yeah, my grab somehow fucking whiffed, and then he gets the grab. How? Mine missed!
I think my range on my 3 is bigger.
Yeah, it's way bigger.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's called being 2+. Fuck, man. I don't even know what that means.
Oh shit! Oh shit! That was sick. Good job, Lud. Wait, that was
me!
Largest pop off ever. 1 win every 10.
That was 6. Dude, I did the shortened one to whiff punish, and he still gets the punish. Wow, I'm shimmying back. You see me walking back. You see me walking back. Have a little fucking respect.
What? I don't want you to breathe.
Not you, the game, bro. I hate the fucking one-click command grab. Holy shit, just make it 3 buttons on modern. Because I'm just... Oh, I'm fucking actually end myself in real life with a gun. I want to kill myself with a gun, man.
Whoa! Oh, shit. That was sick. Holy fuck. That was awesome.
How does that kill? How does that kill? I'm not doing more damage. I don't know why people told me that Classic does more damage than Modern. They lied. His command grabs are doing way more. Dude, I can't grab that. It's just set up to perfectly do.
Oh, fuck. Nice! Damn! Holy shit. Wait, you like transformed that game. That was good. Oh, wow. Good job, Ludwig. Another one.
You might notice that I'm winning more and more and more, and you're winning less and less and less.
Yeah, but it's not zero sum. I think you're getting way better. We're both getting better.
One of us is a loser here, and the other isn't. Are we on the same page?
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I think you're getting way better, Lud. I'm proud
Fuck
of
you, man. Shut up, man. Shut
no,
up.
Listen,
Shut up.
Buster. Listen, 21-3, and those 3 were well earned.
And see,
I'm not going to take that away from you.
See, I knew it was fake. You bring up 21-3.
21-3.
Yeah,
I think that.
I knew it was
hey,
fake.
let me tell you, those 3 are
It's
incredible.
0-0 starting right now. Best of 3. Loser has to do a squat. Loser has to do 1 squat.
Best of 3?
Yeah.
Wait, don't you owe me like $160?
Yeah. Dude, why do I keep trying to grab that? No way that misses. Oh my god, that's so lame. Why do you get to turn so quick? Why do you just get to fucking turn? And I'm reading what you're doing. His dumb fucking bitch ass really thought I was not.
Hey, you don't have to do the squat if you don't want there, bud.
It's a
I know
best of
it's
three.
probably
It's a best of
tiring.
three.
It's
Do you,
probably
do you
tiring.
do you see any?
Oh,
this is
I thought you
classic
meant a
modern
best of
player.
three in
That's
terms
that's,
of
that's why
round.
that's what a modern player would think.
Yeah, you're right. Modern players are dumb.
Thank you.
22, yeah, but dumb enough to beat you, I guess. You have to be pretty fucking dumb.
Why do I lose that? Why do I lose that? That's the whole fucking point of being a fucking OD move. It's the whole point. It's why you make an OD move. That's why you make a fucking OD move! It's so it has some armor, huh? Is that the point?
You also enjoy like classic old fucking games and shit? Like you just play like old fucking, like you live in the past?
Do you like fucking jerking off with your left hand or your right? What are you asking me, bro?
I'm just saying, like, why are you playing classic? I don't get it. It makes no fucking sense.
Why? Why do you get two? Why do you get? I did mine as a counter. I did mine as a counter.
I hit it again. I hit it again. I hit it
I
again.
know, but why?
Just for fun.
Dude, I just don't understand why sometimes I do get the buffer jump and sometimes I don't. Like, why do I just die there? All I did was jump. Why?
Hey, come on, pal. We're just having fun.
I did my squat.
You got some work. Look, you
my
got some
squat.
fucking work to do. You got some fucking work to do, dude.
What do you mean?
You suck.
So you were lying earlier when you said I was zero sum and
Yeah, you're fucking terrible. You're fucking horrible. Is that what you want to hear? Problem? You are. Get back to the lab. I'm just kidding. Just don't know what to say. I'm just joking. I feel bad. I'm not this tough guy. I instantly feel bad in my heart. I'm not this guy. Alright, let's play. Let's play. I'm just joking. No, he doesn't deserve that. He's trying his hardest,
I'm gonna
guys.
fucking
Be nice.
actually put a bullet through my eyes. I'm done.
No,
I'm
no,
done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
No,
I'm done.
no,
I'm done.
no,
I'm done.
no,
I'm
no,
done.
no,
It's
no, no,
fucking
no, no,
horseshit.
no, no.
You can fucking grab me, and I
Wait,
can't
come
grab
on.
you. Why, when you do your bitch ass fucking barrel roll move, I can't grab you? Yet when you fucking reach out, and I'm 18 miles away, you lasso me by my diaper, and I'm fucking tucked up in your arms. Curse the day the Japanese invented this game.
Wait, can you give Modern a try?
Yeah, I actually will play Modern. I'm gonna play Modern E-Honda. I'm gonna be cringe as fuck. I'm gonna give up on the classic controller. Yes, I will do all this.
Good.
Into the fucking to the Street Fighter community. Fuck you, you fucking pussy ass bitches. You have a horrible fucking game on your hands. Street Fighter 4 was the last fucking good game. Street Fighter 4 Ultra is where the genre died. It died there. We're all gonna go Modern, and we're gonna have our easy combos, and we're gonna do our combos off rip, and that's all we care about. It's our elo.
Flow through you.
Fucking bullshit. Pussy ass fucking game.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Oh shit. Whoa, that was awesome.
And I'm never going to Modern! Let's go! Oh. Oh. No, stop. Stop.
Ludwig. Ludwig. Ludwig, is he okay? Is he okay? I'm nervous. I killed him. I think I killed him. I killed a guy. He ripped his shirt thinking he won. No, that's so sad. Wait, that's so sad.
Yo, what up? My mic disconnected.
Oh yeah, no worries. You ready to keep going?
Okay, stop. We are going to do a first to 5.
We just did a best of...
We're gonna do a first to 5. If I don't win at least 2 games, I will switch to modern. I promise.
Lud. I'm just telling you this as your teammate. Like, you should switch to modern. Like, even if you get lucky twice, like, for us to have a fighting chance and for us to have like our averages up, you absolutely should switch to modern, and you should ask like people like Brian F, and they would probably say the same thing.
Is that true, Brian?
The tournament's in a week.
Brian, is this
like,
true?
Maybe after, if you want to keep
Is the
going
game
street,
dead,
like
Brian?
to grind Street Fighter.
Brian,
I
is
don't
there no
think
love
that
anymore?
You should do it. You should fucking do it.
Have we killed Street Fighter? Is it a stupid
You're learning
pad
combos
game?
and shit. Just hit Y.
You
I
play
don't get
triangle and you get your fucking command grab like pussy boy. You press circle to do your second ult, and we're happy with that. We're gonna let that slide. He's not learning combos. Eat shit, slime. Because that last fucking game, I did an awesome combo. It just so happened that it didn't do enough damage, and then Squeak's command grabs me and it kills me. You might have more fundamental issues than classic or modern, but you should play modern.
You can't even, like, the problem is I feel like you can't even address your fundamental issues on classic because you even doing like light attacks is hard on classic.
I swear to God, I actually felt like a punch to my gut. That was like getting a message from Jesus Christ that said kill yourself. That's what that felt like.
Yes, but it's a good wake-up call. It's a splash in the face.
That's how I should feel. That's how I should feel when Jesus of Nazareth says KYS. I should be like, yo, I should change myself now.
Yes, change yourself. Listen to him.
I just needed a warm-up.
You're not even listening to Brian F. That's like when people don't listen to scientists.
Does Brian F even know?
And they're like, I just trust my gut.
I don't know.
You
I think we should fucking expect Wuhan. Should I say? Can I say that? I don't trust that Wuhan place.
Like, why? Like, just trust the knowledge that was built before you, and fucking just do modern.
Yeah, it just okay. Can I be so honest for a moment?
Okay.
There's just like all this is parasites. Okay, it's parasites larping off the bedrock that is the FGC in the Street Fighter community for a sponsored AT&T event, trying to get the cheesiest, cringiest fucking combos and characters on pad to eke out their win so they can get $5,000 even though they make $5 million. So why can't I make a fucking stand that's like, no, man, we're standing on the shoulders of giants. Why can't I take on the harder challenge and learn how to play on classic controller and upset these fucking losers who are LARPing for this sponsored event? Why can't I take them out? Why can't I beat the hero?
Because you're actually just not going to win. And you're going to bring all of us down with you in your fake pursuit of heroism. It's actually the most narcissistic play of all. You are stunting our chances of winning by your own pursuit of what you think is just.
7,
and
1,
you're
and 15.
forcing it onto 4 other people who signed up
7,
for the
1,
event.
and 15.
What are you saying?
That was my stat line at the last game against Double Lift. 7 kills, 1 death, 15 assists.
Yeah, but do you understand? Just because the scoreboard says that, it's, you know what really wins those games? The person fucking top lane who pushes the tower
I'm not
and
saying you
doesn't
didn't do your
fucking
job.
go.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
but do you understand? Who doesn't fucking go for the flashiness, the lights, the split pusher, the one who actually silently grinds. The one who doesn't go for the fucking insane creep score, who gets the fucking insane highlights. I'm talking about the foundation in which the pyramid is built. The goddamn top laner. So can you be the top laner for the Street Fighter tournament and switch to modern? The choice is yours, Lud. Will you do it for the team, or are you gonna be the fucking, you know, hubris classic, I'm gonna fucking do it and maybe I'll get 1 kill with the classic? It's up to you. The choice is yours.
Yeah, I'll do the latter.
Boom.
Fuck the team. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Are you fucking pleased? Are you gonna freaking come in your jorts because I'm willing to fucking try out bitch made modern?
Yes.
Does that make you
I will come
elate?
in my
Are you,
jorts.
are you so pumped?
Yes. I'm pumped.
I don't have a pad with me though, so I'm gonna have to play with classic for now.
That's fine. After today, you'll just have to start grinding modern. And I'm telling you, you'll start winning games, you'll start grinding. And
It's
it'll
sad.
be more fun
It's
to play.
sad to me.
It's not sad. It's not an easy way. Like, instead of just hitting a bunch of buttons to hit like insane combos, it's just like you'll be able to hit those combos easier, but you still have to know when to use those combos.
I know. It's
Like,
just sad, man.
It's just more accessible.
It's just, to me, it's just sad because we used to be a society. Okay, you're right. You're fundamentally right. Okay, for the team success, it's better if I play modern. And if anyone had a, you know, tournament in a week or 2 weeks or even a month or maybe even 6 months, modern would probably be better. But then it's like today, it's, hey, modern's the easier way to get in. In 5 years, we might not even have damned hoary pads anymore and sticks and what have you. It might be all fucking modern all the way down. They might get rid of classic one day. They'll call it archaic.
Okay.
It might be dead. Isn't that sad?
Hey, when you go, if you're learning a language, do you ever learn Latin? Or do you learn English?
So you're saying it's okay.
Innovation is built on the foundation of the past. We have to move on. We have to take shortcuts. We have to continue to make sure we have to
You
progress.
capitalist pig. So destroy every
We have to
homegrown
progress
coffee
forward.
shop for a Starbucks. Get you know, innovation is rules overall.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
All right, come on.
The choice is yours.
Come on. Come on.
Girl, it's video games. True. Good luck. Oh, I can do like one, or I can do 3 more. Oh. Whoa, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, are you serious?
No, I missed the super. I missed the super.
That's right. What the fuck was that? Oh, okay. Nice! What the fuck? Wait, stay on classic. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Right, rematch. No, I'm just joking. What? How does that not hit? Damn, Lud, you're actually insane right now. Good shit. You're actually so fucking good.
Round 2. Fight. That wake you up. I am on my game. This is your last ride. Let's go. You're a great tester. I am on my game.
Damn, I love Zangief actually.
Oh.
All good. Damn. Oh shit! What the fuck? The range on that was crazy.
Yeah, I think it's because you didn't input.
Holy shit.
Dude, I can't believe how quick that is. That super's so fast.
It's so broken.
It's insane.
I know. Nice. Oh, man. Dude, I can't get out of here. Damn, Luddy. Damn. All right, we gotta keep going. That's what I'm talking about. You still have to. You still should switch to modern. I'm telling you. It's easy mode.
Ew, yuck.
Why am I jumping?
Oh my god, range. Dude, I read it and it sucks.
Oh shit! Leave me alone. How does that hit me? Wait, I'm actually so confused how that was hitting me. What? Oh, hits. Wait, does anyone know why that didn't hit? Was he recovering from the hit?
I don't know. I don't know how this game works at all.
Oh, he was in recovery? No, it was definitely not the jump. I know that wasn't the jump. It must have been recovery.
Fuck. Dude, fuck.
Damn! I'm getting fucked now. Okay, I can do 3 more. Best of 3.
All right, fine.
All right, good shit.
Can you not do a fucking drive impact after doing a heavy chat? Is it too slow? Or am I just slow? That sucks.
What was that? What'd you just hit?
Heavy sumo headbutt into OD sumo headbutt. OD dub.
I don't know what all that means.
It's this.
What is that?
Basically, it's an OD move. Though. Like it beats. It has like some super armor. So like you can cancel a move to do an OD move.
That was good.
Oh, it sucks. Oh, dude, I don't understand how to jump that. I actually will never get it. Sometimes I feel like I jump it easy. Sometimes I feel like you're not allowed to jump it. It seems random.
Are you serious? I don't think it's jump. I think whenever you dodge it, it's because you're in hit recovery. I think it's gotta do it too early. Oh, I'm like holding parry. Nice.
Dude, I can't. That's insane. No, you get to land grab. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's faster.
Yeah, that was a good game though.
How,
All right, two more.
How does,
two
a,
more. I can do
low,
two
how
more.
does a light low not beat that?
Damn. Oh my god, I suck. But I'm actually sucking so bad.
Dude, I hate the fucking natural drift.
Nice job. Good block. What do I do there?
You used up too much of your meter, so it's just kind of tough. But I think I'm dead. Oh,
What? See, like that's your didn't hit recovery there. So I did it too early.
No, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, that sucks.
Oh, he backdashed? Oh.
Nice. Dude, that's crazy. Nice.
Nice. God damn.
Didn't even connect. That was just a whiff.
I am almighty.
Oh, God. Okay.
I got too excited. I wanted to do it too quick. Damn, nice job.
Drive
Holy shit.
impact!
All right, one more, last one.
All right. How does
that was
that work?
crazy? I don't know. Yeah, that's so weird. My armor punch is so good against you, actually.
This heavy low just beats it.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know what to do there.
It's a low block. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh,
That's smart.
shit.
That's smart use of your meter. Nice. Dude, what? You like...
Oh, see, like that's too early. I'm so dumb. Oh.
Dude, I'm accidentally jumping. I actually can't play from the right side even a little bit. Oh, it's so much harder.
GG.
GG.
Wait, stuff was really connected at the end. That was cool.
I know. I just needed to warm up. I was telling you.
30K warm up.
Yeah,
That was good, though.
I'm gonna start at like 3 a.m. on tournament day, bro. Give me a little bit to warm
you got
up.
to. You really got to. Wait, are you in first place in overall standing?
No, it's glitched. They added the game 3, but it's like all wrong. They said we won Street Fighter and Double Lift got last.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Dude, I'm in like 15th place or some shit.
Yeah,
Sucks
you're
so
like 12,
bad.
I think.
Oh,
Well,
I guess
GG,
the
friend.
Counter-Strike shit didn't work. GG. All right, well, I'll see you later then.
See you later.
Bye. Bye.
Oh man, chat, dude. This game is something, bro. You finished out strong. GG's. Thank you, Brian. It's to be told. Okay, everybody. I feel, and again, I know Brian. I know what Brian said. I know everybody says switch to modern. I actually think what happened to me was irrelevant to modern. I think it was a Zangief gap, and I've never played against Zangief ever until today, and I've learned. I have learned. I had to. First off, I had to rid the anger from my heart. That's step one. The game is the game. I think that the Capcom devs are terrorists and that they've ruined the Street Fighter franchise. That doesn't matter if I think that, because they're not going to change it because I think that. So it's exactly like League. I have to accept that they decided that my character was going to spend all day doing this, and that Zangief was going to be able to grab, you know, God's greatest gold player out of existence. I have to accept that, and then, you know, decide what I will do to beat it. Which, against Squeaks, it turned out it was pretty effective to bait out his meter, because he would like expunge all of his meter and then spam headbutt or sumo butt slap or whatever fuck and EX shit. I think Squeaks, well, Squeaks I think just deadass forgot about his what is it, lariat grab? Zangief's lariat grab is awesome. That shit rules. He also just never understood that you can't punish certain Honda things. Honda has a command grab? Yeah, I used it once. It's this. The only combo I know is this. Fuck. Shit, I can't do it anymore. It's my only combo. Okay, I did wrong. Shit. There it is. That's my only combo. HP XX heavy hands. XX means cancel into special move. What is HP? Heavy punch. Oh. So I go heavy. That doesn't work. Heavy. Oh, it does work. My bad. That's a combo? Wait, that's a great combo. All right, okay. You can cancel into level 3 after hands? Can you? No way. Shit, that's wrong. You're telling me I can go heavy hands and into 3. Oh, it just has lag. Wait, how much does this combo do? Majide! 5 rack? Dude, that's the easiest thing to execute. I wiggle the damn stick like it's my thing, and I just smash the hits. I smash the hits. After you land drive impact, do that. So can I do it like this, off wall? No? Brian, I just did it. Yes? Thank you. Brian, you want to hop on a damn... You're watching Evo Day 2, aren't you? You're busy, Brian, huh? Please call. Ote, send me your Discord on Twitter. You know what's bullshit is Brian sent me this video and he said, watch this. And he doesn't realize that the only reason I reached out initially is because I watched this. And this is the video and the reason why I play Classic. This is the whole reason I play Classic is because of his damn video.
And likes to approach from the other angle. She likes to understand all in that manner. SK, on the other hand, likes to approach from the other angle. She likes to understand all the technical details about the game engine to set up a runway for her to grow in the long term. And both of these approaches are extremely valid.
It was like he told the story of SK and who else?
Wanted to use modern controls to be able to instantly get into the game and start using all of the powerful special moves that her character Zangief had access to, and wanted to understand the game on a more intuitive level.
Doki? Hello?
Hello. Hi.
Brian.
Ludwig, what's up?
How you doing? I'm Lud. It's nice to meet you. I'm Ludwig.
Yeah, I'm Brian. Nice to meet you. I heard you were stressing a little.
What? Me?
Yeah, I don't know. Someone came into my chat and said Ludwig was losing his mind and
chatters
getting beat over and over by squeaks. I don't know. I heard something about it.
Chatters are so like that, man. They like to rile up drama. No, I mean, I played Squeaks a bit, but I don't know. We just played. Best of 5. I won it. It was like 3-1 or something. So no, but it was fun. It was fun.
True.
So, but
True.
But what's up? So first off, modern or classic? You're telling me I should go to modern.
You know what? I did originally think that, but I watched your set, and your speech really did speak to my soul. Not gonna lie. I am a Street Fighter boomer at heart, and if you want to fuck him up on Classic Lud, I'm all for it.
Yeah, the reason I started Classic was because of your video.
Yeah, I don't know where you got that message from. That means I messed up.
In the video, you said there is 2 wolves. One is the pussy bitch made Doki bird, who likes to cheese and worm her way to the top, cheesing with gross combos. And then there's the Chad cool SK, who went from iron to awesome diamond over years of time honing her craft. And I, from that conclusion, thought, first off, as a big Doki fan, Brian shouldn't talk about her like that because she's awesome. Second off, I thought, man, I want to be SK.
Right. You know, with your input there, I do think I should have maybe chose my words more carefully. You know, I'll reflect on that for the future. But with that said, if you want to play Classic, you can win. And I think you were doing it at the end. You got it.
Yeah.
I saw a transformation in that set.
I think Classic definitely, like, it's definitely harder. Like, there's definitely times where I want to do something and I just don't do the thing because I miss input, and it happens frequently. And then what happens when that happens is I try to do it after, but now I'm just like, I've lost the plot in neutral.
Right. Pretty much that. Yeah, like Classic, you have a week. So obviously I do think Modern originally would have been better, but you're playing Honda. We can simplify and just make what you got to do just really streamline. and just focus on a few things, and then you can still beat the shit out of them. And you have a handful of combos you need to learn. So if you just practice like that one combo I told you in chat, and then just understand when to block and punish, like the flow of the match, you got it. And then just spam headbutt and butt slam. So it's definitely possible.
Sorry, I was trying to massively do it and I was failing. Okay, so you watched a few of the games against Squeaks, yeah?
Yes.
And what did you think?
I mean, you're kind of bad, but at the end and the set after you actually stop to think about what you're doing, you manage to piece together feedback from the set. In the first 30 games, you mashed without thinking, and then you tilted off the face of the planet within 3 games, and then there was no feedback mechanism from what was going on. In the second set, after you guys had a real heart-to-heart there, I could tell that you were waiting to press buttons to see what occurred when you pressed the button, and you learned from that. And you punished, for example, you blocked his lariat, and you pressed the heavy punch, and you punished him, right?
Mm-hmm.
We just got to keep having those moments for the next couple of days where you realize, like, if they do X and I do Y, I win, and you got it. But you can't face roll. You're playing Classic especially. You really can't face roll. So you got to, like, pick and choose your spots and learn as you go, and you can win.
Is Zangief a quote-unquote bitch-made character?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, thank you, because that's what it felt like. And because a lot of people, I think, were misplacing my failures to Classic, which surely a percentage goes to. But I've never played against Zangief until today, and I felt like everything he did grabbed at every moment in every place, and it was fast, and it was a command grab, and it was like, that was tough to deal with. I felt like I had to learn Zangief.
Right. No, and actually, Zangief, like, Loki is the hardest matchup for Honda, so I'm not trying to give you too many excuses, but you actually do have a lot of excuses you could use if you want to take these back to Squeaks. I can give you some more data on the whole thing. But yeah, Zangief is definitely like the best beginner character, I think, but then Honda is the next one. Honda, you just gotta commit to the scrubbery a little bit. Because, for example, you were winning in the first 30 seconds by spamming butt slam, and then you stopped.
Well, yeah, because he learned he can do what's his spin move?
The lariat, yeah.
He can lariat to beat butt. So,
yes.
So then I was trying to expunge meter and then spam and then read. So then I thought I could do. So I don't think I understand what OD is. Because I was like, okay, I'll get rid of his meter. Genius. Then, when I start butt slam spamming, he's going to be like, oh, I know it beats butt slam lariat. And I'm going to do OD slam, and that's going to beat it, but it didn't beat it. It lost.
Yeah, OD, they cost 2 bars to make it a different version of your special move. It's going to vary based on the move, what extra properties it gets. So there's not like a universal thing I can tell you. Generally, they're better in some kind of way. Like with Hondas, it hits on the way up and on the way down, like, really easily. So, like, sometimes the first hit of the butt slam will whiff and he won't hit you till the way down. OD kind of avoids that and it's faster. That's the advantage it has. But in general, actually, you don't want to use OD butt slam with Honda. His OD is not even plus. And it doesn't. It has no
regular
extra invincibility.
Is mega plus.
It's +1. It's at least +1, right? Which means you at least get to move first, which is a big deal in this game. Just being +1, moving 1 frame before the opponent, means you can stick something out and hit them before they hit you. So basically, you don't need to use OD butt slam. You just need to use any of the other versions over and over. Zangief is the exception, though. I will give you that.
Okay, and then OD headbutt is good. Because I feel like
you found the gimmick.
Headbutt into OD headbutt's great.
Yeah, it's a gimmick. So, like the other characters like Ryuken, Akuma, they do OD Shoryuken, right? That's the invincible move where they fly into the air. It's kind of a big gamble because ideally, if you know your basic combos, like the heavy punch to heavy hands level 3, basic easy combo, you kill them if you block that. That should be your cash out combo, right? When you see a big opening, you do the heavy punch. Similar idea with Honda's OD headbutt. It's not invincible, but it has armor. So it will blow through attacks, but if they block it, they can get a big punish. That's the idea. So you doing the headbutt to OD headbutt is a classic gamble because they can move first to take their turn back. But if you do the OD headbutt after, you'll armor through their attack and hit them. But if they sit there and block it, they might punish you. But for what you're doing, that was a great gimmick. Like, that's definitely something you want to spam. Headbutt, headbutt, OD headbutt. They're going to get so mixed up.
So, should I save super for 3 with E Honda?
Kinda. I mean,
2
his
feels kind of
level
bad.
2, it's an anti-fireball move. Like, all of the supers in this game usually have some kind of utility, and none of them are bad. I just think for your level, you're mostly going to be using it for that heavy punch, heavy hands level 3. Like, if you do, you're kind of spamming that DI. If you get that big slowdown and you saved your super to the end, you just do heavy punch, heavy hands level 3, and you do like half their life.
But the idea
so
of
for the most part,
Super 2 is reading their fireball because it goes through it and does massive damage. Is that it?
Right. So if you're playing a character that is zoning Honda out, which can be kind of a weakness of his, you can level 2 him from like full screen. Like if you see the fireball, you can do the level 2 and kill him.
Is the level 1 ever good?
It's invincible. He doesn't have any other invincible moves, so having an invincible super is kind of required to like survive certain situations. So you can just throw it out.
Okay, actually,
like because nothing you do on Wake Up is invincible at all with Honda.
I realize now I've never used it before.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. I think you just need to understand the flow. Here, how about this? We can actually go into training mode together right now, like that. We can do online training mode, and I can pick Zangief and make sure you beat the shit out of Squeaks next time.
Wow, you don't even throw against the wall?
Nah, it's a hit.
Okay, how do I get in?
I need your CFN name.
Ludwig.
Ludwig. There might be a lot of those, so hold on.
Classic E Honda Iron 3.
Only one of those.
E Honda is E Honda bitchman character.
E Honda is definitely a bitchman character, absolutely.
I picked Edward Honda because he was big sumo, and I like sumo.
I think Street Fighter 6 E Honda is the ultimate blight on fighting game design. But that's a good pick for you.
I appreciate
think that's
that.
A great pick.
Wait, how do I join? I saw an invite, but I don't.
You should be able to go to online matches. And yeah. Yes, sir. Okay, so I'm going to be here in the training mode section down here. Let me switch to Let me switch to Zangief actually.
Do I click it?
You picked on the match slot. You gotta back out of that.
And then 2.
Where's this Zangief guy? Yeah. Okay. Now we can do training mode. But yeah, at the end, you kind of picked up what I think you should be putting down with your buttons.
Okay.
At the end, you started doing the heavy punch, which is godlike, like his chop, right? Yes. Amazing move. The towards heavy kick that you did right there, that move is so good because if I try to walk away from you, it hits me, right? It hits you low. So if I'm trying to back away, it stops me from just walking away the whole time. See how much range that has?
It actually has deceptively more range than it looks like.
Really good range. And, a big part of what Zangief is doing is this move. He either taps it, and it's just really good range, or he holds it, and it has armor. But if you do that forward heavy kick, it beats the armor.
Yeah, I was noticing that in the game.
Feet,
I think I hit him like 5 times in a row, and he didn't realize what was happening.
Right. Yeah, I mean, he has to time it a little earlier to interrupt, but basically it stops me from just holding this.
Yeah.
So, amazing move. And the last move, which you didn't pick up on, was standing medium punch.
Mine?
That is Honda's best button.
Yeah, you said that in your video.
Yeah. Literally, you can just keep pressing that. Because that move is his only plus on block move.
So just press and hold back?
You could just press it again. Just press it. Just press it. Like, maybe I can do this, but if I do anything else besides jab... It's just a super good move, and it moves him forward as well.
Yeah. Which is good?
So, yeah, because it just has huge range. Like, that move just beats the shit out of people. So, if you're up close, you're only +1 if they block that stand medium. So you can then go like with your fastest button after to check them, like your crouching light punch. So yeah, if you do stand medium then crouching light punch right after, no matter what I press, you're gonna counter hit me.
Yeah, I see.
So you can do like stand medium punch to 2 jabs like this, and then when I get pushed away at range, go back to stand medium punch. Then stand medium punch again, and then jab again. And then yeah, at further out, you can try pressing the heavy punch as well.
Is my hands the fastest or my kick?
I believe it's your crouching light punch. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me pull up his frame data.
This just looks.
Let me turn on. Let me turn this on. Hold on. You can see the frame data in game. 1 second. Press your crouching light punch. Yeah, it's your crouching light punch. That's your fastest one. This one is good, though, because it hits low. Like, anything that hits low is stronger in some sense because it prevents people from walking away. Because, like, on defense, and I think you also picked up on that during this week's match, you're getting bodied in the beginning because you're just mashing buttons randomly.
Yeah.
And he's just spamming Lariat.
Yeah,
so you would just be mashing for no reason and getting hit by Lariat.
Yeah, and Lariat does so much.
Yeah. So the main idea with this game on defense, Zangief breaks that rule because he has stupid grabs. But if you just block 3 hits, like just hold down back for a second. And let's do it like this. So if I do like 3 hits, look at that. Like it's over. Like we're kind of back to the fencing battle out here. Like
that doesn't
so
mean
you
I
don't
get a punish
have,
though.
No, but it resets the neutral, and you can maybe press stand medium punch at that range. Look at that, and you're plus. Your turn.
That's something y'all say a lot.
Turn?
Your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me, like in that interaction, hit me 3 times? Like, and I get a medium, I get a medium and you block and I'm plus all of a sudden? Like, what am I supposed to do in my turn?
So that's exactly. So it varies based on spacing. Being +1 point blank is great because you have access to all your fast moves and there's a lot more ways to take advantage of it. Being +1 at a distance is more ambiguous. And so like being +1 point blank versus slightly out of point blank versus far away, it's all very different. And that's where like, you know, the fighting game part comes in. Your wheel of options that either player could do quickly changes based on spacing. So if you're +1 point blank, it's very not ambiguous. Like if I block your stand medium punch up close, you press crouching light punch, you beat everything. Like so, like if you do the stand medium punch, crouching light punch, or that, like you just win, right? But further away, you're right. It is more ambiguous because your lights might whiff, and I can whiff punish your lights with that. So that's kind of that's the fencing battle we're playing. So that's basic Street Fighter. Like you're starting to see the picture a little bit.
Okay. And then I don't really get command grabs.
I don't think you need to worry about that. Unless there's one gimmick I can teach you right now.
I'd love it.
Can you do your heavy punch to heavy hands? So actually, let's put a few pieces together. Let's start off with your main culprit here, right? This move. You saw at the end there that if you blocked it, you can get heavy punch as a punish.
Yeah.
I think you noticed that.
Yeah.
Right. What you got to do against this move is hold down back to block it, block a hit, and then press DI.
Oh, okay.
Like while holding down back, you don't have to let go of down back, so you never let go of blocking. Just press DI.
Right.
Free punish every time.
And then I do that.
And then what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, so you gotta work on the. This is where modern would help, but like you can get it. You can definitely get this. Free punish, yeah. Let me turn your inputs on. We gotta diagnose.
No, we're good.
We gotta diagnose what's going on. Here.
I'll get it this time.
Okay, you're mashing like crazy, and I think that's making it so that you don't. Yeah, you. I think you don't really know when the move is going to come out yet, and that's messing up your timing of when to press heavy hands. So let's try doing it without mashing.
Sorry, I can't skip this one, bud. I thought you could skip it.
It's all good.
I mashed quarter circle back for my super.
That's totally like once you're in the hands for sure mash.
Okay, but before the hands don't mash. Like, I won't fuck it up.
Yeah,
again,
there's
Brian.
like strategic mashing in this game, but I just think in the beginning you should get a feel for when you should press buttons. There's a buffer in this game to make it a little easier, but like getting the feel for the real timing helps you get more accurate, and then you can mash a bit more effectively later. Like I mash after a DI, like you were doing, but you need to like kind of feel the timing for real for a little bit.
Dude, you know, just quarter circle back's just hard. They don't tell you about how quarter circle back's hard.
This side, it's quarter circle forward. So
wait, what? No, it's not.
I mean, if we swap sides, it's a different direction.
Quarter circle. Yeah, quarter circle forwards is worse. Quarter circles are hard.
Do you mean left or? Okay.
This one's way harder. Than this. Than
doing it to the right is harder.
Yeah, than doing it this way. Well, maybe not because I just fucked it. That's easier. Right?
You're doing the quarter circle pretty good. You're just not timing it with your heavy punch cancel.
It's pretty early then, huh?
That was good. Yeah, I think you were doing it early. That was late. That was good.
But it stores it, so
here,
I should just be able to mash my heavy, right? If I quarter circle early enough and I mash it, it'll just work.
There's a buffer, but it's not like the most generous buffer in the world. It's like, you know, maybe 10 frames or so. So like if you're outside that window, it's not going to give it to you.
Okay.
Can you do me a favor? Can you pause the game and make sure your frame meter is on? We're gonna do this is some nerd shit, but if you go to screen display settings,
I got it.
And then, yeah, and then also your attack data. And sorry, the next one is your input history display in the same menu.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, I got it.
And yeah, that's good enough. I mean, so that way you can see your inputs, and it'll give you some feedback. Like, I think it's just good to have on the screen. If you fuck something up, you can just look at that and be like, oh, I can kind of see over time what I did wrong.
Sorry,
Nice.
I buffered it.
Nah, that's good. That's the idea. So, you want to use that punish for sure as your main punish for DI whenever you get the big DI slowdown. So like if you block this and do DI for like, you know, it just in a match you DI through something, that's your go-to combo, man. That's it.
Can it go deep?
Just heavy
like,
punch to heavy hands.
Because like when so if you do the full area, sometimes sorry, one more time. I would like get the hit and it would like do this like that. I can't do it off that, right?
Right.
That punish is weird. That punish when someone stumbles back, I feel like all I can do is dash up on him.
You are supposed to use Drive Rush there for the optimal stuff.
Like instantly, like, and then into
you
it?
would.
Can you cancel?
You would
to
like.
Drive Rush?
You know, there's a difference, right? You
drive
would raw
impact.
Drive
Sorry,
Rush.
this.
Yeah, that's called Drive Rush.
And then
right?
do what with
when
it?
You turn green. You would do another heavy punch into heavy hands, just like you practice.
Okay. So let me try it.
So, yeah. So I'll whiff.
It hit. How does it happen?
So that's called a when you whiff punish something during its recovery, like you actually punish someone, it says punish counter. So if you punish counter with certain moves, it causes that effect. So that's a punish counter. Oh, you got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then I have to follow up.
Yeah, that second heavy punch is cancel to hands. That's a real ass combo.
Fuck.
Almost. That's a real ass combo right there. You could honestly always just headbutt. That's your backup plan as Honda.
Yeah. Oh, that doesn't connect?
Yeah, the super, like, don't mash the super unless you see the hands happening and hitting.
Right.
Because you have, like, with heavy hands, you got a good, like, 2 seconds to see that it's hitting. You just don't want to avoid disaster for, like, whiffing a level 3.
Squeaks was doing this thing with his ult, and it kept missing. Why was it missing so much?
It's part of the rules with grabs in this game. You can't grab people when they are in hit or block stun. There's like a little bit of a window. So like if I hit you and then immediately try to go into grab, it's going to whiff like that because you're in hit stun. Same thing with block stun, right? So there is a slight window.
So he was just fucking
and then basically he was fucking it up or like doing it before you're off the ground. The rules with Zangief level 3 is if they did it properly, if you're not already in the air out of the way by the time he inputs it, once you see the super flash, like he goes, I'm gonna grab you, it's already over. It's too late. You can't do anything about it.
Right.
You're supposed to have gotten out of the way before the animation started.
Okay, so
that's why it's so
late.
fucked up. Yeah, you should always just hold up just in case. You know, like the general rule of thumb is hold up. But like when you held up and you avoided his level 3, your go-to was grab as a punish, which I love that you like thought of that, right?
Yeah.
But we need more damage. Your punish on big openings is always heavy punch to heavy hands. You need more damage. Yeah. Way better.
It's a good amount of damage. That's actually crazy. Light hits don't do shit. Okay. You know what's weird is the, what do you call it? Scaling?
Sure.
So, like, supers don't do super damage all the time. Sometimes they do less damage.
Right.
Because, like, my opening for super was, I don't even know what this is. I saw it in a video once.
That's a good combo, but it already went to 50% scaling.
I know. So it does
yeah.
3,000 measly damage.
Right. But if you did it from heavy, it would do way more. So scaling, there is rules for scaling in that. So as you like actually learn the combo system, like you start making smarter decisions to play around that. The idea being like lights are easier to get openings with, and you have more hits to make sure it's hitting. So like if you just did heavy hands randomly or heavy punch to heavy hands while I'm blocking, like if you do it here, like that's very unsafe. Like I get a free grab if I didn't suck. Sorry, I don't play Zangief. I can't fucking.
Yeah,
I would get a free grab basically.
Right.
You would die. A competent player would kill you.
Yeah.
It's very negative. So the only time you know to do that is on a punish, like if I'm whiffing a lariat or you blocked an uppercut. These lights, you can do multiple hits and see that it's hitting and then get the hands.
Right.
So they're more dynamic, right? You have better ways to confirm into your combos. So therefore, they scale harder because they're easier to convert into combos is the idea. Whereas the heavies are like, oh, they fucked up. They did something unsafe and you get a big punish. And therefore, you get big damage. That's kind of the general rule of thumb.
Is sumo walk real?
I wouldn't worry about that move at all.
It's kind of
Dude,
swag,
I'm
though.
telling you, it's Honda, man. There's not going to be... You're not playing for swag. I'm sorry.
Who's cool? Who's swag?
Classic Honda. Never mind. Classic Honda is the swaggiest character.
No, but like
of the
who
bunch,
actually
man.
is?
Especially when you headbutt and butt slam over and over.
Who's like the coolest character like that you give respect to?
Street Fighter 6, dude. I don't know if any character really falls under that category anymore.
Everyone's got their cheese.
Chat saying Ed. This game has a lot of universal mechanics for rushdown, so a lot of characters kind of have the same game plan at high level. Like kind of not the same, but very similar. So there's a lot of homogenization with the cast at high level. Some characters have some sauce, but it's just kind of it's not the same. It's Street Fighter 6, man. You're playing the game.
Yeah.
Take whatever you think is cool and go with it.
Better than Street Fighter 5. Is that true?
Yeah. I have a soft spot for that game. A little bit of a soft spot.
Were you nasty?
Yes. I was kind of nasty.
That's probably why.
A little bit. But Oro was in that game. Oro was extremely saucy. Extremely saucy.
In Street Fighter 5.
In Street Fighter 5, yes. Infinitely more sauce than anything in this game. That was my dude.
So what should I practice? Just fucking hitting heavy hands like just the combos to stay classic?
You need to just get that combo down. That is 100% what you need to get down. The other thing you need to get down is defense. So you need to know the back roll mechanic. That was in the video. Like when you get knocked down, you need to mash buttons.
No, I forgot about
so
that.
If you that it's not gonna work. But if I like this, so you stood up in place right there. That was a quick res, right? That leaves you in place, real close. They're gonna walk up and they can hit you or grab you. You're in the mix. But you see that you back rolled.
That's just two buttons.
You mash buttons on wake up. Any two buttons or even holding two attack buttons. I tend to just like mash my kick buttons. Like I reflexively just like mash buttons when I get knocked on the ground, and then you'll back roll. And At your level, you want to back roll like every time.
Could you drive rush and catch up?
Yeah, but then at least I'm forced to spend meter.
Oh, you
At least
get
I'm
there?
forced to do that.
If I low blocked,
Yeah, once you
dodge it,
learn,
right?
you would have blocked it at least, yeah. Yeah, once you piece together the dry rush, you can dry rush after every knockdown and get pressure.
And it's more about the pressure, not really the conversion.
The pressure, if they guess incorrectly, leads to a conversion.
Right.
And it can just loop. So once you start getting a feel for like when people get off the ground and how to approach and hit them as they get up, they're forced to block. So you're at the level where everyone's mashing because nobody has real pressure because it's all fake because they don't know what they're doing.
Right.
So everyone's just mashing right now. But if you learned a sequence where like you could actually, like here, let me switch to Honda now. And
You got
show
a master
the sauce.
Honda.
I got one. I worked really hard for that. A lot of headbutts, a lot of butt slams.
Low-key, you
do I
made
got
some
here?
diamond players look foolish.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Honda does. If you embrace the sumo. Right now, I feel like you're not embracing it. You're trying to play a little smart.
Well, I was, right? I feel like I was spamming, but then they would just do some shit, and then I was like, maybe I should actually play the game.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Squeaks, modern Zangief is a kind of a monkey wrench in that game plan. I'm not gonna lie, because Lariat. But like 99% of the time, you should just be doing this over and over. And then, other than that, you do this. Like, I'm not joking. You just do this.
Wait, I can't crouch block it.
Like, if I just do this over and over, you're probably gonna lose.
Wait, what was that? What was? Oh.
Like, what are you gonna do about this? And then you're just dead.
When I'm blue, is this? Like, am I slower or something?
This is called burnout. What's going on right now? Like when you lose all your meter, the green bar. The green bar is what lets you have access to your OD moves, right? You
Yeah.
spend 2 of those for an OD move. Dry rush costs the bar. DI costs the bar.
Right.
If you burn it all, it regens over time if you're not using it. But if you burn it all too quickly, or if you block too much, like if you hold back here, you'll see like as you block, like every time you block this headbutt, see how much drive gauge depletes? Yeah, if they block too much, they'll get put into burnout. And when they're in burnout, all of your moves do more block stun, meaning like you have better pressure constantly.
Oh, like you're
and you also have
you're more plus.
Yes, everything is 4 more frames of advantage. Everything. So suddenly, there's a whole other game basically with the opponents in burnout, but you can pressure the shit out of them, and they don't have any metered moves. They have no DI, no OD, no nothing. So when you have them in burnout, you want to use your DI because they can't stop it.
Yeah, that's what I was doing in our last game. Is I knew I was getting him in burnout early because he was just trying to like perfect parry or block like early sumo headbutt, and then I was just spamming drive impact because I feel like there's nothing you can do but jump.
Yeah, he used OD Lariat like way too much. He could just do regular Lariat and it would work the same. But yeah, as soon as he gets burnt out, definitely start spamming DI. Absolutely. So Honda just like he just harasses people. So like if I knock you down, I'll just like dry rush in. Like if you get hit at any point, I'll just do this, and I'll time my button when you wake up. See, like you're just kind of you're forced to block. If you refuse to block, you're just gonna get hit over and over.
Yeah, I am refusing right now.
Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of the idea. And different moves leave you closer or further to have like better options to drive rush and approach. But that's kind of the idea in general with this game.
Did you mix up? I mean, headbutt timings.
Yeah, and you also mix up headbutt strengths. Like headbutt is really abusable, but it's not plus on block, right? So that you mix that in to stop people from stopping you.
Yeah,
that was really good.
This is what Stans taught me: is you do this, then you go back, and then they try to punch you, and then eventually, on like after a while, you mix it in.
Exact. That's actually legit. Stans. I taught him well. Yes.
Yeah. He said that's the only cheese you need to know.
I think the only person more suicidal after a round of Street Fighter than Stans was you.
Yeah, we are cut from the same cloth.
I never saw a guy go, this is so over, until winning tournament matches in my life besides stands. It was actually incredible to see.
He needs the dub to feel.
Okay, so I think for now, the main thing I want you to practice is just like this cancel.
Yeah.
And this is only going to be for like after you land a DI and it is the big splat, or if you like if they block an uppercut, you want to do that.
And then the
if you want to
drive,
get
the drive
extra
rush variant.
If you can practice that as well. I feel like that's a little advanced.
Let's get advanced in this, John.
Okay, how about this for advanced? After this, oh, maybe not that one. We'll do command grab.
You can command grab after that?
After this combo ends, you're plus.
Okay.
But that's it. Like you're left here
Wait, so do
standing
it?
right in front of them.
But so if I don't
If you jump,
I
you'll
lose.
escape it. Yes, exactly. Command grabs punish you for holding down, back, and blocking. If you're in range and blocking, command grabs are the answer for that.
But I can't jab
so you can't
before?
just comfortably block. It depends. So you can time the move so that it lands, the grab lands before their button comes out.
Here, try me.
So with this one, let me turn on my frame meter again. Sometimes there's setups where you can time it so that it's guaranteed to beat their buttons essentially. So you're +2 there. This command grab is 6 frames. I think this should beat. The jab might win here. If they commit to mashing jab, they might win. So like, yeah, you got to get hit.
Oh, sorry.
And then mash jab.
No, I couldn't. Unless
You were a
crouching jab slow.
I think you were a frame off there. But it's pretty good. No, actually it worked. Okay, good. There you go.
Ooh, so that and then add
So
a
this
command grab. How much did that do?
I'm doing the light command grab because the heavy one has the least range but most damage, and the light has the most range but least.
Oh, I didn't know there was
damage.
actually different versions. How deep's the range?
It's not that good. His command grab range is not like Zangief. Zangief has crazy
It's
range.
gross.
So
It's,
more like,
fucking gross what they did to that man. They gave him like go-go gadget arms.
any Zangief slander, I'm here for, man. Just know that I think Honda deserves twice as much slander.
Nah, E Honda wa subarashi desu yo. He's Japanese.
I mean, you can say all that, but when you get hit by this in a ranked match, you're gonna be changing your tune, man. I'm telling you,
This is
how you're
just
gonna
how
win.
this is the ancient sport of sumo. It's an ancient tradition dating thousands of years. Okay, you said, and I feel like this is in your video, that headbutt is your anti-air.
Correct.
Show your work.
So, jump at me. That's it. So I'm using light punch headbutt here. That's going to be like your fastest one for anti-air.
Is it better than heavy heavy hand?
Heavy hand is a good one if you don't have charge, for sure. That's decent. But this one actually has like anti-air invincibility. And it has other properties. Like you can do this, like jump at me again. That might be a bit advanced for you, but you can anti-air to level 3.
That's kind of swag.
It is swag. So he's a charge character. Generally with charge characters, you're going to be going back to your home position of down back. Down back is always your home position for most characters, but especially for Honda. Down back is how you block 99% of the things in this game. There's very few moves in this game that can hit you when you're holding down back.
It's just overheads.
And with
like heavy
Honda,
overheads, right?
yeah, and there's hardly any overheads. There's a bunch of lows. There's hardly any overheads. And the overheads are usually reactable. So you hold down back, and if you see an overhead, then you start holding back. That's the general rule of defense. And with Honda, if you're holding down back, you have access to both headbutt on command and butt slam, because you're charging both down and back.
I get so many accidental jumps. What controller do you use?
I use a leverless controller now, but I used to use arcade stick.
Leverless is the wave, huh?
I learned it. You don't need to do it, but yeah, I switched honestly because arcade sticks just kept breaking. They had more technical issues. I was losing my mind.
It feels like everyone plays leverless.
Yeah, all the non-fighting game people who pick up this game go to leverless, and I think they like it because they relate it to keyboard.
Yeah, and it just does what you want every time. There's no misinput. There's no like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I feel like if I just go down to back, I'll get a jump like 1 in 4.
Yeah, you can avoid accidental jumps a little bit easier on leverless, but on stick you can kind of ride the gate a little bit. So stick to me sometimes feels like you're playing with the bumpers on when in bowling. You know what I mean? Like you can't get lost on stick. On leverless, I found it a little confusing picking it up. You can get lost, like you're using all your fingers all at once. It's a little less intuitive. For characters like Zangief, I think stick is better because you do full circles, so you just kind of churn butter with the arcade stick with Zangief. For Honda, stick is fine though. Stick is great for charge characters, I think.
Yeah, it is kind of easy to ride. I guess you can't ride the gate, can you?
Yeah.
Like you can't go from down left to down. Wait. I don't know. I just find it hard to go from.
You have a square gate.
Yeah, I have a square gate.
Like it. Okay.
Is that?
Yeah, I mean you're going to be in
worse?
Down back in the no square gate is no octogate is gross.
Octogate seems awesome, bro. It's like the GameCube.
Brother, that is for fucking nerds. Like,
because then you can just hold right and you'll be in the gate.
It's for nerds. I'm sorry.
That's for nerds, and you're pressing buttons to move up and left like a damned keyboard. Pull up your fucking leverless controller right now, bro. That shit looked like a futuristic keyboard.
Leverless is super nerdy. Listen, I respect you trying to cosplay as a Chad fighting game player, and I get it. Playing on arcade stick feels badass. I get the cosplay you're going for here. But I'm telling you, Octogate is the nerdiest of them all.
Is it?
Right below that is leverless.
It's nerdier than fucking leverless.
You're just, it's sacrilegious in my opinion.
Sacrilegious to even imply. Slime says yes. Slime, what would you know, bro? My fucking E-Honda.
Did Slime give you a Korean lever? Like, are you playing on like a real arcade stick?
It's actually Japanese. It's hori.
Okay.
Watashi no lever wa hori desu. Is it good?
You're good.
He's leverless, by the way.
Just hold down back. Like if you just do this, like I said, I think Squeaks is an exception. Zangief is an exception, but this is how you're gonna beat most players.
Just sit right here.
And then when that gets boring, do this. Like walk back, headbutt, do your gimmick.
So if you don't grab,
99% of players are gonna crumble. No, but like, remember the pressure to do something here is your drive gauge. So I have it on refill. Let me put it on standard. That is a good point. If you down back, remember you don't die. Beginners have this thing where like they feel like if they block, they're gonna die. Like I mentioned before, if you block 3 attacks, it's back to even in terms of the fencing, battle, and neutral. Right, you're good. We go back here. So don't be scared to block. The worst thing that happens if you block is I get 1 grab, like that. Look how little damage that does, right? Meanwhile, if you just like get hit randomly, you can lose a ton of health, right? You can just lose shit tons of health if you're just mashing.
What's your best combo you can do to me?
Brother, it's Honda. Who gives a fuck? I have no combos with Honda. You don't need combos with Honda.
Wait, but you can drive rush cancel heavy into heavy?
I shouldn't be opening your eyes.
Why don't you just keep doing that?
Because now I'm in burnout.
So how many times can you do before you go burnout?
A drive rush cancel costs 3 bars, so you get 2 of them.
It costs 3? Wait, do it.
Like something like that. Let's see how it immediately takes 3 bars.
Wait, that's kind of swag though.
That's a real combo. So the real combo would be something like, what is it? I already forgot how to play this character. Oh, we both got to get out of burnout. Okay, I'm gonna put it on refill.
Why do you have to get out of burnout? So is it stupid to think that if it costs 3 and you have 1 bar left, you can use it because it'll give it to you?
If you have 1 bar, you can always go for any technique that uses drive gauge, regardless of how much meter you have left. So even if you have a sliver of drive gauge, you can do a drive rush cancel. It'll just put you in burnout.
Like, so you have 1 bar left, you drive rush cancel into heavy. Can you still get the heavy hands combo into super, or is it because you're in burnout?
Yes, you'll be in burnout.
So it won't work.
It will work. The consequence is you go into burnout, and burnout is death in this game. So you can always do this. So even if you had a tiny sliver of drive gauge, after this drive rush cancel, you'll have no more meter left. You'll be in burnout, and then you can complete your combo for sure. So if you're gonna kill, it's worth it.
Yeah.
But this is the higher level meta, right? You're actually, once you're able to actually execute things on command without dropping it every time, like you can actually like think about, do I want to spend it or not? Is it worth it or not? Like that's the decisions that you're making. But I'm telling you, man, you just gotta land heavy punch to heavy hands consistently and not let that happen. Yep. And that's punishable, by the way, so you can't just do it on block in a real match.
Do you do... Wait, what's punishable? Oh,
heavy
failing.
hands. Yeah.
Or doing it on block.
This move doesn't cancel from far away if that's what you're trying.
Oh, it doesn't?
Like even if I do it perfectly, this won't come out unless it hits on the early part
So
of
the
it.
elbow has to hit or something?
Yeah, pretty much. Like it's spacing dependent. Yeah, exactly. So this is actually good for canceling into headbutt, though. That is safe. So what you're doing, like if I cancel the headbutt from far away, it won't come out, which is fine. But if I'm right here and I do it to heavy headbutt, it does. So, I mean, you can just always do this into headbutt. If you're
How do you do
with
into
that.
headbutt? How does that work?
So I'm holding down back, right?
Yeah.
So that way I'm building my back charge without just like walking myself to the corner, because
Okay.
this is the sign of a bad charge player. Like
Yeah.
the only way you can build charge is holding that. So down back is like the competent way, and I might like let go of down and go to back and back to down to adjust my spacing, but I never let go of back.
Okay.
So I always have back charge, right? That's kind of a charge thing.
Oh, so you're
And
standing
then-
up for a second and going just like this?
Yeah, so I stand
that?
up for a second and press heavy punch, and then go forward heavy punch.
Okay, so...
You got it.
I'm not holding long enough? Whoa, what the fuck?
Do it. You got to do it much faster. So the idea being, you're pressing as soon as you hit back, press heavy punch, and then press forward heavy punch right away, like a smooth motion.
Okay, say it again.
As soon as you hit back,
Uh-huh.
you're pressing heavy punch at the same time, and then you're immediately switching to forward and heavy punch at the same time.
Okay, I was going...
Yep.
Why did not work?
Perfect. And that's safe.
But it doesn't work if I'm too far.
But from far away, medium punch.
Why doesn't it work if you're too far? Like, why doesn't...
It's just a rule with the move. That has its benefits because there's high level strats you can use with that. Sometimes it's a benefit, sometimes it's a nerf. You can look at it both ways. But different moves have different cancel windows, and it all contributes to like techniques with the character. But medium punch, like I said, this is probably your best button. This move is also cancelable. So I can just like drive rush.
How are you drive rushing? Because drive rush is forwards.
As soon as I hit parry forward to drive rush, I'm immediately going to back. Or I press the button and immediately start holding back. So a sequence you can try is like drive rush, stand medium headbutt. And as soon as I press the forward, I switch to back. So even when I press that stand medium, I'm pressing back, and then forward and heavy punch.
What do you say to people who say charge characters like E Honda are too hard?
Honda's the scrubbiest character in the game. He's probably the scrubbiest character I've seen in any fighting game.
So they would be dumb to think that.
No, that's a common thing. Just the charge, getting over the charge, like, learning curve gets a lot of people.
Oh, you do the sumo walk. Oh!
Yeah, but I'm good.
あなたの E Honda は素晴らしいですよ. Damn, man. You got some moves. How old are you?
We don't got to worry about that
That
one.
makes sense. Play Street Fighter. Come on.
We don't got. I mean, and I'm young. It's
So what,
it's
43?
sad state of affairs. Close enough. We'll go with that.
I like this drive.
I'm old enough to
cancel.
have seen 2020 Lud.
2020 Lud.
Oh yeah,
I don't remember that, man.
Ancient history. You were saying something about drive rush?
I forget. It's probably wise though. Oh, I like doing drive rush cancel to, but I should do hands.
Yeah, drive rush cancel is super expensive. I just don't think you're ready for it.
Don't say shit like that to me, bro. Because when I hear I'm not ready, I wanna do it. I wanna let me out of the cage.
I just don't think you're ready for it, man. Because you're gonna do shit like that, and you're gonna die. You're gonna throw the game away. It's too much power.
Let the dog out of the cage, bro.
If you can start using stand medium punch, you can drive rush. Because like you're not gonna drive rush from heavy punch that much. It's this button. The stand medium punch is the one you need to be abusing.
What do I do off a perfect parry? Just a command grab?
It varies. So the idea with perfect parry, if you get that giant slowdown,
do some shit to me.
You can then do any, like you have a freeze, and it's like, okay, do a combo that you can do right now. And depending on the situation, you can get better combo starters. Sometimes you perfect parry and you can just do a heavy, like heavy punch to heavy hands, right? Sometimes you get a perfect parry and the best you can do is like a light. So it depends. But if you perfect parry like a headbutt, you get a full combo.
Okay.
So like if you headbutt at me and I get a perfect parry, like you saw Squeaks do it to you, right? Like
yeah, he just kept command grabbing.
But you know, yeah, that's Honda's weakness. Once people start getting better,
dude, I'm gonna learn this shit.
They start perfect parrying you.
Should I do the combo trials?
Yeah, maybe you could do the beginner ones, but like I said, I think you just need to make sure you're back rolling when you get knocked down. That's a huge one. Like if I if I knock you down, just always 100% of the time do back roll. There's no consequence to doing it. No, it either you get up in place or you back roll.
Oh, you don't even have to hold back.
Now
to
you
do back
reset.
roll.
Nope, just press 2 buttons. Any 2 buttons. So you should just get in the habit of doing that every time. You'll get out of pressure.
Cool.
And you need to work on some execution stuff, and then just believe in the butt slam.
So getting out of corner, I imagine most low-level players think I'll jump over, or I'll drive impact out. What is the actual way to get out of a corner?
Jumping out is absolutely a way to get out of the corner, but like...
Is that good?
So remember, if you're holding down back the whole time, the worst thing that happens is you get thrown, which means you got to deal with the guest situation again. So you can get thrown over and over, which sucks, but it's better than getting like destroyed. But if they decide to pressure you, like if you get back in the corner, like if they decide to pressure you and you hold down back, now there's space. Like suddenly you can start playing buttons to like build space or headbutt. You know what I mean? Like suddenly we're back here. If you try headbutting, look, we're already out here now, right? So if they commit to just pressuring and you block, it builds space naturally, and then you have a little bit of wiggle room to like build some more space as well with your moves. Or jump, or you know what I mean? Like you kind of have to guess a little bit and play proper defense.
So that's the status that you do when you do a counter hit?
Punish counter is when they whiff a move entirely. Like they get punished. Counter hit means you interrupted them before their move came out. So like if you press something but I beat you to the punch, right, like right there, that's counter hit.
You can beat that?
But if you whiff, you can beat anything in this game if you fuck up the timing, man. You just you don't got the timing like that.
Yeah, I don't. Okay.
Yeah. Street Fighter is very rigid. Like, you know, coming from Melee, everything's like fluid. Traditional fighting games are very rigid. Like you have to perfectly time things and don't leave gaps. And if you leave gaps, it better be for a reason, or else you're going to get checked. Oh, nice. If you get a perfect parry, just try pressing heavy punch. Just press heavy punch. There you go.
What do you think about that?
So press it once and like don't freak out, and then you can do your drive rush heavy punch combo.
Okay.
Close. When you do that, you want to then wait for a second and then drive rush. You don't want to drive rush cancel.
Wait. Oh, because that was too much. I just wasted money.
Yes. Drive rush cancel is different than waiting for a move to finish and then doing a raw drive rush. So these are a bunch of nuances that you shouldn't worry about right now. This is going to distract you from the goal.
Nothing will distract me, man. I need this knowledge. Okay.
I honestly think you just gotta like practice this. So like if like keep playing your game for a while, be confident in blocking, waiting for people to push them out, and then reset with this, You know, like if people are pressuring you, block for a bit. If you get knocked down, mash your buttons to roll away, reset, and rely on your headbutts, your butt slams, and then the 3 buttons towards heavy kick, stand medium punch, and heavy punch. And then if you land this guy, this is your combo. That's it. If you block an uppercut, this is your combo. If you block a super, this is your combo.
Okay, good at heavy. I got you, coach.
That's the plan.
Coach, I'm gonna be your new SK.
Probably not. Maybe Squeaks though. Maybe Squeaks. He seems promising. He seems to have a real good grasp of the game. Or maybe Tyler. Man, that guy's in platinum already.
Have a good night, man.
All by himself.
Have a good night, bro. Enjoy Evo, bro.
You too.
Thank you,
Good
man.
luck.
Thank you.
No problem.
He doesn't know the demon he's just made. Slime, you don't want these fucking hands, bro. I promise you don't want these hands. Look what I'm doing to fucking Brian right now. Get fucked on, dog. Get fucked on, dog. Fuck. That's my best combo. How much does that do? Heavy 4,900. That's pretty good. So people have 10,000 health. Is that it? Honda has 10.5k. Most of the cast has around 10k. So one combo does half the health, and then I have to play mixies. Okay. All right. I understand. I actually fucking understand. I'm going to play Slime chat because Slime is here and I'm going to join PSL. So I have to go, man. I do have to go, chat. I streamed a lot longer than I was supposed to today. Thank you very much to Brian. Thank you very much to Squeaks. Also, fuck you to Brian and fuck you to Squeaks. We are going to raid Jason for his birthday, chat. But Brian is live. You guys want to check him out. It is Jason's birthday, however. So we'll give Jason a nice little raid here. He's doing a little birthday stream, chat. I probably will be live tomorrow. Actually, there's a sumo match in LA tomorrow. I was thinking about going. There was a sumo match in LA. I was thinking of going to study up for my Honda. Going to the sumo match. Watching American sumo wrestlers. Are you in it? Fucking fuck you. No, I'm not in it. Obviously. Asshole. I'm not. Okay, I gotta go. All right, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it very much. Thank you very much, chat. Go check out Jason. Guys, everybody say happy birthday to Jason. Give him some love. You don't have to hang out if you don't want to watch a 21-year-old's birthday party. I don't blame you. But please do give him a wave of happy birthdays. Give him some love, chat. I appreciate you all very, 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 very much. See you later. Goodbye now. Goodbye, y'all. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye. Peace.